Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you not remember where we are because we're in Psalms?
Well, it's also been over a weekend, so yeah, I definitely don't remember. I think we left on a cliffhanger, though.
We did.
We were in the group of 5 Psalms, well, actually, no, 6 Psalms that are linked together. One was earlier, and then these 5 are together, but these are the last 3 we're doing today?
Correct. And they're Miktams, and we don't really truly know what that means, except kind of maybe a little bit.
Right. So I think we're going to do that, but before we do, I have something to say.
Okay.
We had somebody contribute towards our live event that we have coming up. We have a fundraiser going on that you probably heard at the beginning of the episode. You can text 53555, text the word SACDIS, that's SACDIS, and it'll give you a link to go to where you can donate to help us out. We've now reached 20% thanks to a $35 donation from Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
So helpful,
So
so kind. Appreciate your help.
We still need a lot of help, so we're only 20% of the way there, but we are 20% of the way there.
Of getting new equipment for the live performance thingy that we're going to be doing next month.
Yeah, and I actually knocked the goal down a little bit because I had pipe dream goals, and I went with and then I changed it to realistic goals. So
Pie in the sky a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. But so we're 20% of the way there, and I'm very excited about that. And then
I had something to say as well.
Okay.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you all take the day to reflect on what Juneteenth is and why we need that kind of holiday, and how exciting and good it is that this has become a nationally recognized holiday.
And if this is the first time you're hearing about it, take the time to look it up and find out more about it, because it is an important holiday.
It is.
It's not, I know, even though we all want to be the best, some of us don't know what this is and why it is. So,
sure.
That's just a thing.
June 19th is the last day that the people who were still enslaved, that should have been freed, finally got the message that they were freed.
Right.
And so it's just a really, really good thing to celebrate, but it's also a somber thing to reflect on.
Yeah, definitely. That being said, what are we going over today?
We are getting into Psalms 58, 59, and 60.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, so we are doing Psalms 58, 59, and 60.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with Psalm 58.
Okay.
Which is for the director of music to the tune of Do Not Destroy.
Do not destroy.
Do not destroy. Do not destroy. Do not destroy. Do not destroy.
I don't think that's how it goes.
Do not destroy. Do not destroy. Do not destroy.
Yeah.
It's of David, and it is a miktam.
Okay.
A miktam, tam, tam, a miktam, tam. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you rulers indeed speak justly?
No. I'm going to say no.
No. Do you judge uprightly among men?
I mean, I'm basing this on today's rulers, and I'm going to say still no.
No. In your heart you devise injustice, and your hands mete out violence on the earth. Even from birth the wicked go astray. From the womb they are wayward and speak lies. Wow, this is the case for born evil motherfucker. Yikes. Their venom, this is like when people are learning how to write a story and they write a bad character who's bad only for the reason of being bad. Like solely bad for bad's sake.
Right.
Trash characters.
Yeah.
Their venom is like the venom of a snake, because that's what venom is.
Yeah.
Like that of a cobra that has stopped its ears, that will not heed the tune of the charmer, however skillful the enchanter may be. Hate when that happens.
Yeah.
Break the teeth in their mouths, O God.
Jeez.
Tear out, O Lord, the fangs of the lions. Let them vanish like water that flows away. When they draw the bow, let their arrows be blunted. Like a slug melting away as it moves along. Like a stillborn child, may they not see the sun.
Jeez.
God, I needed a fucking
They're like,
warning
kill them
on
all
this.
the ways,
Ugh. Before your pots can feel the heat of the thorns, whether they be green or dry, the wicked will be swept away. The righteous will be glad when they are avenged, when they bathe their feet in the blood of the wicked.
Oh my God.
So nasty.
Wow.
Then men will say, surely the righteous still are rewarded. Surely there is a God who judges the earth.
Rewarded by bathing your feet in the blood of your enemies.
I will dance on your
Jesus
grave,
Christ.
motherfucker. Yikes. Okay, so Psalm 58, or Psalm 58, now that we're in notes.
Yes.
Is a prayer for the punishment of the wicked.
Okay.
And it starts out, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation?
Okay.
This psalm is one of 6 psalms, as you said in the intro, labeled a miktam.
Yeah.
Except that the notes for this psalm said that a miktam may mean an engraving, sculpture, golden, or secret. And I'm like, oh, might it? Okay.
All right.
Because last we heard, no, it's a lid or a metal covering for a vessel, or it's an epigram.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Like, oh, excuse you.
So apparently we really don't know.
Super don't know. Like before we didn't know. Now that I'm looking up notes, like
for the other McTims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super don't know. Like times 100.
Yeah. Okay.
But this one is also classified as one of the imprecatory psalms, or imprecatory.
Are they ones where you bathe your feet in dead people's blood?
Yeah, actually, they are ones that imprecate. And I was like, excuse you? And what that means is that they invoke judgment, calamity, or curses upon one's enemies, or those perceived as the enemies of God. So yes, indeed. They are the ones that say, God, do the thing. Smite the bitches and let me dance in their blood.
Got it.
Yeah.
Such nice people, these Israelites, you know?
Sure, they are just the best. Sweethearts.
Yeah.
imprecatory Bible passages. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. And I just can't be bothered to care because it's Psalms and they're pissing me the fuck off.
They are.
So
yeah.
fuck however you say this word, okay?
Sure.
These kinds of Bible passages have presented a variety of interpretive and ethical issues. I bet they have for scholars throughout times in various situations.
Yeah, I mean the whole bathing. I can't let it go.
No.
Like, they're bathing their feet in the blood of their enemies.
And
like
they're melting like a slug in the sun, or they're like as dead as a stillborn baby. Jesus.
Right.
What the fuck?
I can't imagine I can't imagine that Christians generally know these things, right? Like if I went to a Christian and said, "Did you know that in Psalms there's a psalm that they want to they invoke God to kill their enemies, and then they want to bathe in their blood with their feet in their blood.
They want to dance
like
in the blood of their enemies.
Are you aware of this?
Is that what you want your God like? Because like, you're an asshole.
It's still in your Bible. You can go look it up right now.
Yeah, it's right there. Although it's funny you say that. We're going to get to this in a second, but it's funny you say that it's still in the Bible.
Okay. All right.
But we'll get there in a second.
Sure.
Some Bible scholars agree that their intent, the intent of these imprecatory psalms, is to purposefully alarm, and that invokers of imprecations in the psalms did so for purposes of catharsis to the psalm's principal audience, which was the Israelites, who were a minority within their larger Mesopotamian world.
So this is, again, I'm going to reference Republicans here, because this is a little bit like how the Republican leaders cater to this small base of people and inflame them with bullshit.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yes. And they're like, those trans people, they're going to get us, so we should wipe them out. Get them.
Right. When they don't really give a shit.
No, they don't care.
They don't care one way or the other.
No. It's specifically to rile up their base.
Yeah.
And that's what these are for.
Right.
Reforms by the Catholic Church after the Second Vatican Council led to the removal of some of the imprecatory psalms from the divine office.
Interesting.
Or the editing of more problematic passages for liturgical use.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean,
right?
I
get
it. Like that's
they're like, whoa, that's not very Christian. Like, we can't say that.
But like that just feeds into the whole, like, we all have this like, okay, I grew up secular, so I had this sense that the Vatican holds all this knowledge about the Bible that they are just sitting on that's like bad knowledge.
Like the warehouse at the end of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's what the Vatican looks like underground.
It's a bunch of secrets that they don't want anybody to find out about, you know?
And lo and behold, no, you're right. That is exactly what it is. It's like Warehouse 13, but without the magic.
Right, yeah.
Only the stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Several theories have been put forth to interpret these psalms to justify their inclusion in the Bible and to apply them to life. And these theories, let's rephrase that, apologists and hand-waviums.
Right.
Yeah. These theories include the notion that the curses are allegorical. Like, oh, they didn't really mean that.
Right.
They're cathartic, so therefore, don't forget it was for a small crowd of people to make them feel better while they were oppressed. Chillax.
It's okay as long as you're only riling up a small amount of people.
Right.
Jeez.
That don't forget too that the things belong to a different time. It was a different time period. So you can't judge those based on contemporary eyeballs.
But when you say and there are Christian groups that say that the Bible is the Word of God, right? Which Bible? Which words? These words?
These words. These are the words that they're saying that they take literally. Yes.
Right. I mean, when you ask them, you say, which words in the Bible are the Word of God? And they're like, all of them. And I'm just sitting here going, oh shit.
So you do want to dance in my blood?
Have you read it? Have you not the pretty reading of it?
Right.
Have you read it?
Yeah.
Like, fucking read it.
Like, I want to ask my dad, you guys, have you read the part where you're supposed to, like, beg God to kill me and tear me apart so that you can dance in my blood? Like, is that some of the stuff you take literally? Because I worry, I worry. Do I need to be concerned? Because, you're having us over for dinner and like.
And one of these times, are we just going to be dinner?
Because
it's starting to not look good.
Our kid identifies as trans. Are you like gonna, chop us up and dance in the blood of our bodies?
Yeah.
Yikes. Other ways that they excused them was that they were spells, they were prophecy, they were words of the Messiah, or they were expressions of dependence.
The fuck?
I don't even know what any of that means except ridiculous.
Words of the Messiah. What?
Yeah.
If I cared more about the Psalms,
right,
I might want to dig into some of those.
Mm-hmm.
But as it stands, it's more like a footnote of bullshit.
Footnote of bullshit. I like that.
Yeah.
So this Psalm 58, is a companion piece to Psalm 57, which I don't know if you recall had some similar language in it.
Right.
And that one also describes David's difficult relationship with Saul. And in Judaism, this is fun. Speaking of like spells or whatever.
Yeah, that one threw me off too. Spells.
Mm-hmm,
okay.
Mm-hmm. In Judaism, the entire chapter, it can be recited as protection from an aggressive dog. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? What? I mean,
okay. So there's Jewish spells apparently.
Oh yeah, that falls under Kabbalism.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us not forget that magic is real and God is a dick.
Right. Okay.
So now we're going to read Psalm 59.
Okay.
For the director of music, to the tune of "Do Not Destroy" of David.
Okay.
A miktam.
Got it.
When Saul had sent men to watch David's house in order to kill him. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
That's all in the super text.
Right.
Deliver me from my enemies, O God. Protect me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from evildoers and save me from bloodthirsty men. The end. Just kidding.
But they were just the bloodthirsty. They were the bloodthirsty people in the last one. Dancing in blood. If
you do bad first, then it doesn't count because you were just trying to make sure that the other one can't do it.
Plus, God's good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's okay by God, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how they lie in wait for me? Fierce men conspire against me for no offense or sin of mine, O Lord. I've done no wrong. Yet they're ready to attack me, and I can't fucking imagine why.
These people are awfully good judges of their own righteousness, you know?
Yeah. What's that called when you see in others the evil that you are?
Right. Yeah. Isn't that
something...
narcissism?
No, not narcissism.
Oh.
Projection.
Oh, yeah.
Projection.
Okay.
Yeah. Arise to help me. Look on my plate. O Lord God Almighty, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish all the nations. Show no mercy to wicked traitors. Salah.
Yeah, don't show mercy.
Salah, babe. Salah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want God to be merciful or anything.
No mercy.
God's not merciful.
Yeah, no mercy. Wait, what? They return at evening snarling like dogs and prowl about the city. Like, this is dehumanizing.
Yeah.
And if you dehumanize something, then you don't have to show it mercy because mercy is only for people.
Right.
Not
that's what worries me
dogs.
about. That's what worries me about today's culture is that they are dehumanizing people who are different from them.
Yeah. See what they spew from their mouths. They spew out words from their lips, and they say, "Who can hear us?" But you, O Lord, laugh at them. You scoff at all those nations. Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, my strength, I watch for you. You, O God, are my fortress, my loving God. God will go before me and will let me gloat over those who slander me. But do not kill them, O Lord, our shield, or my people will forget. In your might, make them wander about and bring them down. For the sins of their mouths, for the words of their lips, let them be caught in their pride. For the curses and lies they utter, consume them in wrath. Consume them till they are no more. Eat them all.
So
eat 'em, God.
Instead of just killing them, he wants to ruin them to utter ruin.
Yeah, and make it hurt.
Right.
Make it hurt. Kill those sons of bitches real good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it will be known to the ends of the earth that God rules over Jacob. Salah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They return at evening, snarling like dogs, and prowl about the city. They wander about for food and howl if not satisfied. Those scurvy dogs. But I will sing of your strength. In the morning I will sing of your love. For you are my fortress, my refuge in times of trouble. O my strength, I sing praise to you. You, O God, are my fortress, my loving God.
Is God his fortress?
Mm-hmm. And loving.
And loving.
He's so kind.
Yeah, I don't.
He's
it's not.
pretty.
That's not the impression I get.
God's pretty. He's sweet and soft. He's like unicorns and sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. You know, like sprinkles on cupcakes.
Right.
He's cute. God's so cute.
Puppy dog tails.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah. So Psalm 59 is a prayer for deliverance from enemies. And it starts, deliver me from mine enemies, oh my God.
Yeah.
This psalm is said to be a prayer composed when Saul sent messengers to wait at the house in order to kill him. That is all the notes I have on that one.
Okay. I have a feeling this is when him and his buddy, I can't remember what was his name. What was his name? That they were like
bestie?
best of friends, you know?
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
But I feel like this is when they snuck him out and, you know, all that kind of stuff.
I can't remember his lover's name. I just remember that he married his lover's sister, Michael.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I just don't remember.
I don't remember his name either.
He wasn't too important,
Sorry.
I guess.
I mean,
I'm so bad with names.
Right.
I can't.
Right.
Sorry. Okay, ready? Psalm 60?
I'm ready.
Here we go, and this ends the Mictams.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
For the director of music, to the tune of The Lily of the Covenant.
Oh, okay.
So you can destroy this one. It's a Mictam of David for teaching when he fought Aram Naharaim and Aram Zobah, and when Joab returned and struck down 12,000 Edomites in the Valley of Salt.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. Excuse me, you have rejected us, O God, and burst forth upon us. You've been angry. Now restore us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? You have shaken the land and torn it open. Mend its fractures, for it's a quaking. It's a quaking.
Was it an earthquake, I wonder?
It's a Godquake.
Godquake.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
You have shown your people desperate times. You have given us wine that makes us stagger. But for those who fear you, you have raised a banner to be unfurled against the bow. Salah. Okay?
Isn't wine supposed to make you stagger?
I mean, it makes me
So
stagger.
you want some good alcohol content in there, right? That's the whole point.
It makes me stagger good.
Right.
Save us and help us with your right hand, that those you love may be delivered. God has spoken from his sanctuary. In triumph, I will parcel out Shechem and measure off the valley of Succoth. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is my helmet, Judah my scepter. Moab is my wash basin. Upon Edom I toss my sandal. Over Philistia I shout in triumph. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? Is it not you, O God, who have rejected us and no longer go out with our armies? Give us aid against the enemy, for the help of man is worthless. With God we will gain the victory, and he will trample down our enemies. The end.
Jeez. I really hate that.
I know you do, but it's so fun to slam that shit.
Yeah.
Psalm 60 notes.
Okay.
This one is a prayer for help against the foe, and it starts, "O God, thou hast cast us off. Thou hast scattered us, smothered us, covered and diced," and, you know.
Yeah.
This is a psalm of communal lament. And just as a reminder, a communal lament is a group of psalms classified by their focus on laments, expressing deep sorrow for the travails of a nation, hence the communal part.
Right.
And as a group, asking for God's blessing or intervention.
Okay.
So,
all right.
It's one
Shit's
that's
going
like,
bad, and they're all like, "We need help, man. We all need help."
Yeah, and my only other note here is Actor Stephen Fry, whom I adore,
uses
the phrase Moab is my washpot for the title of his autobiography covering his early years.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
he had a podcast that I always meant to listen to that deals in religious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's an atheist. So
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that tracks.
Right. So I've wanted to listen to that. I also wanted to reach out to him, like see if he'd come on our freaking podcast. It'd be amazing.
He's so awesome.
He's so awesome.
He's hilarious. Like I could just listen to him read the phone book, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's just funny.
Right.
He's got a great voice.
Yeah.
I love listening to him speak. I mean, obviously it's the accent, but on top of that, he's got a great voice.
Yeah. Plus, he'd totally make our podcast.
Well, obviously. Obviously.
Be stars overnight, man.
Yeah.
Be amazing.
Yep. So
Steven, if you're listening, you're welcome. 100%.
Always invited.
Yeah, always invited. 100%.
Sir Fry, you may come on anytime.
Yes, for sure.
Yep, totally.
All right, so that was our Psalms for today.
And what
are we psalming tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll be covering, hypothetically, like I haven't looked at it yet, so assuming that it's normal, 61, 62, and 63.
Awesome. All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you not remember where we are because we're in Psalms?
Well, I remember that God was they were asking God to kill people yesterday, and then they were going to bathe in their blood.
Well, not bathe. They were going to dance.
Don't matter. Fucking blood. And they're going to put some of their body parts in it.
They were going to
dance
on their graves. Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not something you ask God to do.
And that was 58 through 60.
It was.
So I remembered some stuff.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
See?
Yeah.
Yep. And then, so before we get into what we're doing today, I do have another special shout out here I got to make.
Oh.
So one of our patrons, Conrad, helped us out on our campaign for our live equipment that we need for our upcoming live event that's happening at the end of July.
Thank you, Conrad.
Gave us $50 on it, and we're now at 30% of our goal. And I just thank you so much. I mean, you're a patron and you donated extra on top of that. That's just, above and beyond. So thank you.
Beyond, unexpected, and just humbling all at once. Thank you so much, Conrad.
Yeah. No, that's absolutely so cool. And we love you too. So,
Yeah.
Conrad said that they love us.
Oh, we love you too, Conrad. Very much. What can people do if they would like to be awesome like Conrad?
Yeah. So you can text the word SACDIS, that's SACDIS, to the number 53555, and you will receive a link that gives you instructions on how you can donate to help us on our live campaign.
Yay!
So if you want to help us out, we would definitely appreciate it. You can go there now, and that would be so cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah. Well, you know what's cooler?
What?
We're doing an episode today.
We are.
Yeah. And what are we doing our episode over today?
Psalm 61, 62, and 63.
All right. Well, let's get into this.
Okie dokie. All right. So we're out of the MICTAMs.
Yeah.
Back to just normal.
Damn it. No more MICTAMs.
I know.
I'm so disappointed.
What you gonna do?
In no way whatsoever.
Psalm 61.
Okay.
For the director of music with stringed instruments of David. Because aren't they mostly all?
Because 90% of these are David, yeah.
Yeah, nobody else
David
is cool.
was a very prolific writer, apparently.
I guess. Whatever.
Something like that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about it either.
Hear my cry, O God!
Ah!
Bah! Listen to my prayer. From the ends of the earth I call to you stop. From the ends of the earth I call to you. I call as my heart grows faint.
It's called bullshit. They don't even know where the ends of the earth are.
Just ask a flat earther. They'll tell you. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
That's like a lot of rocks. Yeah. Would you think that'd take
any mountain?
You just go anywhere, basically.
Yeah. For you have been my refuge, a strong tower against the foe. I long to dwell in your tent forever. and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. Selah.
Yeah. Salah.
For you have heard my vows, O God. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. Increase the days of the king's life, his years for many generations. May he be enthroned in God's presence forever. Appoint your love and faithfulness to protect him. Then will I ever sing praise to your name and fulfill my vows day after day.
But only then.
Yeah. Again,
Only
things
if
for
that.
me, and then I'll praise you.
Right.
God.
These are some godly people, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here are my Psalm 61 notes.
Okay.
Okay, very short.
All right.
This is a confidence in God's protection and starts, hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayer. Okay?
Yep.
And this refers to a negina, or if you want to rhyme it with vagina, it's nagina.
Okay.
That's more fun.
Sure.
Which is a stringed instrument. So it didn't say that in our interpretation, but I'm guessing like the King James, it doesn't say with stringed instruments. It says with nagina.
Okay.
Vagina.
Sure.
Yeah. And this psalm is the prayer of an exile.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I got.
That's all you got, huh?
That's all I got.
Okay.
Boring.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It ain't all that.
Nope.
Okay, moving on. Psalm 62.
Okay.
For the director of music, for Jeduthun. And I'll come back to that in a minute.
Okay.
A psalm of David.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken, but I will be stirred.
You know, it strikes me that a lot of these are probably written by the same person, because the same words just pop up throughout all
Rock,
of these.
Refuge.
Fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same shit.
I can't believe you didn't laugh at shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Stirred, not shaken.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, you just pretended I didn't say it.
I did.
You're such a schmuck.
Yeah, I am.
How long will you assault a man?
5 years. Oh.
Wow. It's like you had that waiting.
I was playing like word association, and I heard how long, and I picked a number, and I was like, I'm gonna go with it.
Okay. Would all of you throw him down? This leaning wall, this tottering fence? They fully intend to topple him from his lofty place. They take delight in lies. With their mouths they bless, but in their hearts they curse.
Weebles wobble.
Salah. Weebles do wobble, but they don't fall down.
No, they don't.
Find rest, O my soul, in God alone. My hope comes from him. He alone is my rock
and salvation.
And my salvation. Yes. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. My salvation and my honor depend on God. He is my mighty rock.
Yeah.
My refuge.
Yeah.
Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our
rock.
Refuge.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Salah.
I picked bad.
Salah. Low-born men are but a breath. The high-born are but a lie. If weighed on a balance, they are nothing. Together they are only a breath. Do not trust in extortion or take pride in stolen goods. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. One thing God has spoken. 2 things have I heard. That you, O God, are strong, and that you, O Lord, are loving. That's not what I heard.
Right, yeah.
Right?
But I'm just wondering how we got from stolen goods to loving God. It's a weird transition.
It really is. Surely you will reward each person according to what he has done. The end.
You good there? Yawning a
It's
bit?
so boring. That was Psalm 62 though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now for my Psalm 62 notes.
Okay.
God, the only refuge, starts, truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my salvation. This psalm offers a warning not to let one's power erode one's trust in God. Notice that Jeduthun's name stands at the head of the psalm. Remember I told you?
I noticed that.
We come back to it.
Yep.
It also does that with Psalms 39 and 77.
Okay.
Okay, one we already did, obviously, and one we're not to yet.
Right.
In First Chronicles chapter 16, he is one of the chief singers, Jeduthun is.
Oh.
And his sons were gatekeepers at the tent of the Ark of the Covenant.
I see.
And his name is likely mentioned here as a special honor.
I see.
Good on him.
Okay,
I wonder
yeah.
why they chose this one.
Good job,
I mean,
Jeduthun.
But why this one?
I don't
right?
know.
Like, it just, I don't know. It's
Right,
weird.
right.
They're like, give him
Maybe
this one.
maybe he was featured in the song, like, at the time. Maybe, like, they gave him a special role in the song. Like, they're honoring him by giving him a special role in that psalm song.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Well, why this
I
one?
wasn't there, so I don't know.
Okay.
Well, because maybe they didn't feature people as much. They just sometimes they honored somebody specifically and said, "Okay, you're gonna take lead on this song, and you're gonna have like a solo." You know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think he was alive during that?
I don't believe much of anything I'm reading in this shit, so
Okay.
I don't really know anything.
I mean,
I'm taking guesses here.
Hypothetically, David wrote these, right?
Yeah.
Like in canon, in Storyland,
Right.
David wrote these.
And it said that guy was David's, gatekeeper, or his sons were his gatekeepers, and he was one of the musical people.
No, this was back when the Ark of the Covenant time. That was pre-David, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure they had the
They
ark
still had it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
I mean, I could be wrong.
I thought David, I don't know. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? I just was thinking Jeduthun, back from First Chronicles. Okay. No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Okay.
I don't know. In my head, it was like from way back before then.
Got it. Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of the Ark of the Covenant as being carried around. I was thinking of Moses' days.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I mean, the ark was around long after that.
I know, but in my head, if you say the Ark of the Covenant, I'm picturing Moses' days walking around carrying it on tent poles.
Right.
you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Not and then they built
A temple.
and stuff.
Right.
And,
Although they hadn't built the temple yet because that was after
right,
David.
Right. That was
So.
his son Solomon.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why it was less prominent a feature. It was more about the people and less about the ark.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Okay. Psalm 63.
Okay.
A psalm of David when he was in the desert of Judah.
Okay.
Remember? No,
kind of.
I don't.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. Our snake was crawling around on the top of his cage and then he just rolled over and fell back. He does that quite a bit.
Yeah.
He thinks that he can balance on the lip.
And then he falls.
And then he falls. And it's like, my guy.
Right.
You can't do that.
He's
Why?
going to be pretty big.
He's as long as the terrarium. He needs a longer terrarium.
He does.
But
He curls around himself quite nicely, though.
He does. Sorry, that was so distracting. He fell, and I was like, what? Oh, there he goes again.
Right.
There he goes.
Anybody that's curious, our snake's name is Dwight.
He is Dwight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a yellow corn snake.
He is. And Dwight Schrute is cool.
Well, also the name Dwight, kid found out Dwight in Dutch, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Mark means yellow, and
right.
he's a yellow corn snake.
Yeah, so it was perfect.
Yeah, it was absolutely
We had a thing
perfect.
for, when we got him, there was a thing for, oh, he's going right back to it.
Yep. Oh, he's trying to lay along the lip again.
Yep.
Look at him go.
Yep.
Oh, Dwight.
It's like, I will not be deterred.
You are a turd. Okay, sorry. So yeah, Psalm 63, Desert of Judah. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God.
You are my God. Earnestly I seek you. I'm so earnest. You hear me being earnest?
Yeah.
My soul thirsts for you. My body longs for you in a dry and weary land where there is no water.
That sounds almost sexual.
I have seen you in the sanctuary and beheld your power and your glory, because your love is better than life. My lips will glorify you. Yeah, they will. I will praise you as long as I live, and in your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied as with the richest of foods, With singing lips, my mouth will praise you. You're giving me that funny look.
Because
Why?
you get too into the
1-900 number.
Yeah, the
of it?
1-900 version of the Bible. Yeah.
Well, I can't help it. It sounded that way.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
On my bed, I remember you.
Okay, maybe this one is.
It's not
maybe
my
this
fault.
one makes sense. You know?
It's not my fault, right?
Right.
I think of you through the watches of the night. Because you are my help. I sing in the shadow of your wings. My soul clings to you. Your right hand
Oh my God.
upholds me.
This is almost.
They who seek my life will be destroyed. They will go down to the depths of the earth. They will be given to the sword and become food for jackals.
Wow, we changed pace here quite.
We went from
abruptly.
sex to sword fight real
Right,
fast.
yeah.
But the king will rejoice in God. All who swear by God's name will praise him, while the mouths of liars will be silenced.
Okay.
The end.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, in bed. Come on.
Come
on.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It was pretty sexual.
It was.
Psalm 63 notes, God satisfies the thirsting soul. Yea, he does. Starts, O God, thou art my God. Early will I seek thee.
Yeah.
This psalm's theme concerns being stranded in the wilderness away from one's family. That is not the tone that I got from that. Scholars note that the phrase in the heading, when he was in the wilderness of Judah, may refer to David's flight from Absalom in 2 Samuel, but it has also been suggested that it refers to the time when Saul was pursuing David in 1 Samuel, chapters 23 and 24.
It occurs to me that David seemed to have had a lot of time to write while he was being pursued by Saul.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, that's when a lot of these happened.
Yeah.
According to,
Saul's
people.
mad at me again. Better write a poem.
Right? Maybe if you spent more time running and planning to fight back, you might have succeeded better or quicker.
Quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he succeeded just fine, but, whatever.
It just seems weird. Like, oh, my life's in danger. Hold on. I got to write this down.
Right. Yeah.
Like, that's not how I do life.
No. So that was the end of our Psalms for today.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back tomorrow with more Psalms.
Yeah.
Which hypothetically will be
64, 65, and 66.
All right. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Sure as fuck will.
Bye.
Bye. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember not where we are because we're in Psalmas?
No. I have no idea what's going on.
Here's the thing. So we're supposed to be maybe kind of pretend, if it works out, doing Psalms 64, 65, and 66.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing.
That's
but
not what
But
we're
I'll
doing.
tell you why when we get inside.
Tell us why.
When we get inside.
When we get inside
the episode.
We have to go inside the episode first.
Right. Right now we're outside the episode.
On the other side of it.
Yes. And when we
now
get
we're
inside of it.
We're heading into it now.
Then I will tell you it.
So should we just are we heading into it now? Or are we waiting?
Do you want me to tell you what we're doing? And then I'll tell you why when we get inside.
Yeah, tell us what we're doing and then we can find out why later.
Okay, so
on the inside.
Today we will be covering Psalms 64 and 69.
Wait, what? Seriously?
For reals.
64 and 69.
Yes.
We're skipping around?
I will tell you why when we get inside.
This is too weird.
I will tell you why when we get inside.
It's almost like it's kind of fucked.
It might be a little fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But remember, it's because, you know how we break them up and I don't really know until we get into it how they're going to break up?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, okay.
So that happened.
All right, so 64 and 69.
You got to say it right. Ready?
What?
69.
69.
Okay, now we got to say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
69.
All right, so we're going to start off like normal, and we're going to just start where we start, which is Psalm 64.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the rest later.
Yeah.
When we're inside.
When we're inside of, yeah.
Yeah, okay?
Yep.
So, Psalm 64. For the director of music, a psalm of David.
I'm shocked.
Did you prepare your shock face?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you want me to try it again?
I'm not. No.
Okay.
Because I'm still not going to be shocked.
Hear me, O God.
Oh, God.
As I voice my complaint.
Yeah.
Protect my life from the threat of the enemy. Hide me from the conspiracy of the wicked, from that noisy crowd of evildoers.
Damn noisy people. Evil-doing noisy people.
I mean, usually a noisy crowd is full of evildoers.
I mean,
right?
Obviously.
I mean, like that house party that was happening in the back.
They're obviously evil.
They were evildoers.
Yeah. Not just kids out having fun.
No, that was not a graduation party.
That was evil.
Positive of it. Yeah. It was a noisy crowd of evildoers.
Definitely.
Psh. They sharpen their tongues like swords and aim their words like deadly arrows.
Oh, man.
You know, them evildoers. They shoot from ambush at the innocent man. They shoot at him suddenly without fear. Boom!
With words?
Yeah.
With sharp tongues?
Yeah.
That sounded like a wet tongue. It didn't sound like a sharp tongue.
It was sharp and wet. It was wet because of all the blood from how much I sliced you up with my word.
Are they going to dance in that blood?
They are.
Okay.
How'd you know?
Because God, they said so.
They did say so in one of those other psalmies.
Right.
They encourage each other in evil plans. More of this paranoia.
Yeah.
They talk about hiding their snares. They say, who will see them? They plot injustice and say, we have devised a perfect plan.
For injustice. Yeah.
Surely the mind and heart of man are cunning.
Surely.
People aren't just trying to fucking live and pay their bills.
No, they're all out to get you, man.
They're going to get you. But God will shoot them with arrows. Suddenly they'll be struck down. He will turn their own tongues against them and bring them to ruin. Boom.
Yeah.
All who see them will shake their fists in scorn. You can't see me right now, guys, but I'm shaking that fist. My fist is shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All mankind will fear. They will proclaim the works of God and wonder what he has done. Let the righteous rejoice in the Lord and take refuge in him. Let all the upright in heart praise him. La la la, the end.
Okay. Yeah.
So, here are my notes for Psalm 64.
Okay.
This is a prayer for protection from hidden enemies that starts, hear my voice, O God, in my prayer.
Yeah.
This psalm is a prayer for deliverance from enemies, or it's a thanksgiving, or it's a testimony to divine judgment. The end.
Could it be all three?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It didn't say and, it said or.
I see.
Okay. So, I'm about to start Psalm 65, right?
I mean, that's where I would naturally go next.
That would be next, right? But guess what?
You're not.
Psalm 65 begins a group of 4 psalms, which are hymns of thanksgiving, in contrast to the preceding psalms, which are laments. So we're going to skip ahead to 69.
Oh,
okay?
So this has nothing to do with actual, combining these 2 psalms.
No.
We're just skipping a group in the middle.
Yeah, we're going to come back and do all those 4 at once after 69.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll do all 4.
I think you just really wanted to do the Psalm 69.
I mean, that too. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so let me find Psalm 69 over here. Ready?
I'm ready.
I found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
For the director of music, to the tune of Lilies.
Okay.
Of David.
Yeah.
Not Lilies of David.
Not Lilies, yeah, just Lilies.
This
and
is
then
of
it's
David.
Of David.
And yeah, it's to the tune of... How do you think Lilies go? How do you think that tune goes?
I'm imagining the... What's that? Oh, shit. I don't know. It was some Mel Brooks film where it's like Lily, 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 and he says Lily like a million times.
La, 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 la,
it's not really a
Lily.
song, but he just says Lily a lot because it's funny.
How about,
I'll find it and put a link to it because I can't do it justice.
See, what I was thinking was Lady Librarian made Marion the librarian.
How did you get that from Lily?
Because it starts with an L, and I was like,
I mean, you could just easily go with Loser from Beck, you know?
I'm a loser, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I don't want to sit here and name L songs all night.
But that could be fun.
Funner
than
songs. Could if our podcast was all about talking about the first letters of songs.
All right.
Not psalms.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Okay. Save me, O God, from wife's crazy crap singing, for the waters have come up to my neck.
Oh.
I sink in the miry depths where there is no foothold. I have come into the deep waters. The floods engulf me.
Sounds bad.
I'm worn out calling for help.
Yeah.
My throat is parched.
But he's got water all around him.
It's salt water.
Oh,
I can't drink this shit.
Got it.
My eyes fail. Looking for my God.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I don't see him. All this fucking salt water over here.
Yeah.
Those who hate me without reason outnumber the hairs of my head.
There's those haters again.
Haters and paranoia.
And there's more than he must be pretty bald.
That is a lot of people that hate
I don't believe
you.
that. Like, if he took my head of hair and there was that many haters, and I'm already losing some hair.
Yeah, you are.
But that'd be way too many. I don't believe that there's that many out there that would hate anybody. Well, unless you're like a public figure, I guess. But if this is David, maybe. But we're talking about like a long time ago when there wasn't that many people.
I mean, if you make that many people hate you, I gotta wonder. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
maybe it's you, man.
Maybe
we've said that a lot.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Many are my enemies without cause, because I could never be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Those who seek to destroy me, I am forced to restore what I did not steal.
If this was David,
right?
I mean, there are people that could be mad at him, like Bathsheba's husband,
sure,
for things that he stole.
Yeah, like a wife,
yeah,
and a life.
I'm just
and a child
throwing that out there,
right?
As possibility,
yeah, of
things that maybe David did wrong.
Yeah.
So
she was pregnant. He made her miscarry.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
I hate him.
Yeah.
You know my folly, O God. My guilt is not hidden from you. May those who hope in you not be disgraced because of me. Oh, this is a long one.
Oh.
Ugh, I turn the page and there's just like a whole column and a half more.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh Lord, the Lord Almighty, may those who seek you not be put to shame because of me. O God of Israel, for I endure scorn for your sake, and shame covers my face. I'm a stranger to my brothers, an alien to my own mother's sons. That would be cousins.
Did you decide you're doing this in like redneck?
I sure did.
Voice
it feels right for number 69.
I see.
It does.
Okay.
For zeal for your house consumes me, and the insults of those who insult you fall on me. When I weep and fast, I must endure scorn. When I put on sackcloth, people make sport of me. I think that's fair, though. If I saw somebody walking down the street in a sackcloth, I'd probably make sport of them, too. How about you, husband?
It'd be a sight, that's for sure. I'd probably take a video of it.
I would definitely take some pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd at least share them with you.
We would probably post them online.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
We probably would put them on our Twitter.
It depends on how ridiculous it was.
Look at this fool over here in a sackcloth. Must be a Christian.
Especially, I was going to say, if they had some Christian shit on it, that would be, yeah.
Yeah. Those who sit at the gate mock me, and I am the song of the drunkards.
Do you think we could start a good business to, like, creating sackcloths for Christians?
Oh, my God.
Like, for them to wear, like maybe a stylish sackcloth, right?
And especially if you like emphasize that if they rip here, like this is where it tears easily.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like you got to set it up
so that you can rip, like, because you got to rip them because you're so
distraught
over
whatever you're distraught over.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah. But I pray to you, O Lord, in the time of your favor, in your great love, O God, answer me with your sure salvation. Rescue me from the mire. Do not let me sink. I'm drowning. Remember, don't forget I'm drowning.
In the muck and the mire.
In the mire, in the muck.
Yeah.
In the deep blue sea. In the bottom of the deep blue sea. I can't sing that song. It goes too low. Damn it. Deliver me from those who hate me from the deep waters. Do not let the flood waters engulf me, or the depths swallow me up. Or the pit close its mouth over me.
Those damn pits.
I hate those pits.
Yeah.
Leviathans and whatnot. They get in that water and them gator teeth, they just tear me up.
Yeah.
Answer me, O Lord, out of the goodness of your love. In your great mercy, turn to me. Do not hide your face from your servant. Answer me quickly, for I'm in trouble. Right here in River City. Come near and rescue me. Redeem me because of my foes. Don't redeem me because I need you to redeem me because of them assholes over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know how I'm scorned, disgraced, and shamed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
All my enemies are before you. Scorn has broken my heart and has left me helpless. Stole my dog and my pickup truck too, damn it. I looked for the sympathy, but there was none. For comforters, but I found none. They put gall in my food and gave me vinegar for my thirst.
That sounds horrible.
I hate gall and vinegar.
Right? What's gall, though?
Gall, like gallbladder, maybe? Like bile.
Okay.
Like when you throw up and you got bile. Maybe that's gall.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. But vinegar to drink is just sounds like
that's garbage.
Not good. That's just not good.
I mean, it's good if you want to like put it down your drains to help.
Right.
Or if you got some moldy or musty clothes.
Yeah.
Like, one time my sister's oldest kid went scuba diving, and then when she was done scuba diving, she just packed all her clothes up in the bag for the rest of the weekend. So they sat there moldering. My sister was like moldering.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a word.
That's a word? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard it used before.
MOULDERING. Moldering.
Got it.
You can molder.
Okay.
Yeah. So they just sat there moldering, and so when she got home, my sister was like, "Dear God, help! This shit stinks. How?" And I was like, "Wash it a few times with vinegar; it'll take it right out." And it did. It did. Now, see what also she could have done is thrown that shit away and taught her kid a lesson.
Right.
That would have been an alternative method.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. But no, the vinegar works. So it's for cleaning, not for drinking.
Right.
Or it's for certain recipes that need that tang. Like you can put it in certain barbecue sauces and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. May the table set before them become a snare. May it become retribution and a trap. Also.
Yeah,
in addition,
both of them.
Both. Yeah. May their eyes be darkened so they cannot see, and their backs be bent forever. That's rude. I would not wish blindness and a bent over back on somebody.
It's rough.
I hate these people.
I mean, I'm not sure which is worse, wishing them disfigurement the rest of their life or death. You know, like either way, both of them are shitty.
How about just wish them good luck and good fortune and go far away?
Right, yeah.
Right? Go be happy over there far away from me.
Right, just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
That's all we really should be wishing for.
That's really what I want.
Yeah.
And the best way for you to leave me the fuck alone is to be really, really happy, healthy, and just
and not
over
near
there.
Me.
Not near me.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Pour out your wrath on them. Because I'm a Christian, you know. Well, I mean, right now I'm just a Jew, but later on I'll be a Christian quoting this shit.
Right.
And then I will say, pour out your wrath on them. Let your fierce anger overtake them. May their place be deserted. Let there be no one to dwell in their tents. Ooh, he's wishing them loneliness.
Yeah.
That's mean.
He's wishing just about every bad thing, it sounds like.
Stab them, cut them, hurt them, slice their tongue off, stick a pineapple up their butt. For they persecute those you wound and talk about the pain of those you hurt. Charge them with crime upon crime. Do not let them share in your salvation. May they be blotted out of the book of life and not be listed with the righteous. Don't you forgive them. Yeah. That's what he's saying.
But they've said before that you can be forgiven.
Don't you do it, God.
If you ask for it.
Hey, God, don't you forgive them. Don't you do it.
Right.
I'm mad at them. They suck.
Yeah, and you should definitely listen to David more than, you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Right?
Amen.
That's how that works.
I'm in pain and distress.
Okay.
May your salvation, oh God, protect me, not them, me.
Right.
I need it more than they need it.
Yeah.
Because I'm David. And I got pickup. Pickup
you
truck.
got pickup?
I got pickup truck. And you know what's hanging from the back of my pickup
nuts.
truck? Truck nuts.
Yeah.
You named it in one. Also got that Christian fish on the back. Not that ugly one with them legs. We don't believe in no evolution.
Right. You got a gun?
I got a gun rack.
Is it like mounted on the back window?
I got a gun rack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably keep bullets in the gun, even.
I do. You know what? I got no safety. There's no such thing as safety. I don't believe in that safety bullshit. You just say your prayers, mister.
Yeah.
I will praise God's name in song, right as I'm shooting everybody up, and glorify him with thanksgiving. Yeah. Thank you for doing good on me and shit on them. That's awesome. Right. This will please the Lord more than an ox. more than a bull with its horns and hoofs.
Uh-huh.
The poor will see and be glad. I thought you blinded them, poor folk.
No, not the poor, the evil.
Oh, the evildoers.
Yeah.
Oh, for a second, I thought they were saying that the poor were evil.
I mean, some of them might be, but not all of them, apparently.
Sometimes, depends on the psalm.
Sure.
You who seek God, may your hearts live. Bless your heart. The Lord hears the needy and does not despise his captive people. Let heaven and earth praise him, the seas and all that move in them. For God will save Zion and rebuild the cities of Judah. Then people will settle here and possess it. The children of his servants will inherit it, and those who love his name will dwell there. The end.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can drop that fake ass
Thank
accent.
God.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. That was too long to read seriously.
Yeah,
that was
you had
too
to do
long.
it- you
I
had to do
had
it
to
on
give
some-
it. I had to give it some fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted somebody else to read it, you could have voted for that. Nobody voted for it, so
I didn't know that there was a vote happening.
there could always be a vote.
Could there?
I didn't
Is
say.
it, I'm the only other person here.
Okay, me and you ready?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you want husband instead of wife to read it.
Oh, I don't even want that.
See, there
That's-
you go.
that's-
Those are your options.
That's not good.
Wife does as she does, or husband does it.
My wife does do what she does.
That's right. She sure as fuck do.
Yeah.
Okay, Psalm 69 notes.
Yep.
This is a cry of distress. It's something.
Yep.
And it starts, "Save me, O God, for the waters are come in unto my soul." This psalm is quoted or referred to in several places in the New Testament. There was a whole list of them, and I did not write that list down because A, we're not there yet, and B, I just don't fucking care, and it's so goddamn
and if
long.
if it's relevant, we can cover it when we get to those places in the New Testament.
If we feel like
Maybe.
it. I just can't.
Sure.
But I am going to say something about verse 15.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
"Let not the deep swallow me up"
Mm-hmm.
is inscribed on the reverse side of the gallantry medal issued by the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, which is the lifeboat service of the UK and Republic of Ireland.
I see.
Let not the deep swallow me up.
I mean, that's
fair.
That's a good
motto thing.
motto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for somebody on a boat, you know.
Yeah.
I
I'm on a
get
boat.
it. I get it.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. I fucked a mermaid.
And now, if they don't know the reference you're making, they're just like, "What in God's name is going on with wife right
Okay,
now?"
it's a song. Look it up. That's
Yes,
all I'm
it
going to
is.
say.
It's definitely a song.
And those are the lyrics in it. Not all the lyrics. Those are some of the lyrics in it.
They are.
And there you go. It's Lonely Island.
Yeah.
And he does sing "I Fucked a Mermaid." Actually, I think T-Pain sings. No, T-Pain doesn't sing that part.
I don't remember.
Somebody
But
fucked a mermaid.
Somebody fucked a mermaid.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
That's all we got. All right. So
I think that was more than enough, if I'm being honest.
that was definitely more than enough, I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Psalm
69.
64, and also 69.
Actually, you are right.
I know.
Okay.
And we are going to be back tomorrow with
65, 66, 67, 68.
because it's a grouping.
It's a group.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We will.
Bye.
Bye. Husband,
Wife!
do you not remember where we are because we're in the Psalms?
Well, I do remember we did Psalm 69 last time.
69.
And that was because we skipped ahead because today I think we're doing that 4 that are like tied together.
Yeah, they're like 4 good uns that are like...
Goodin'? You're sure they're good uns?
Well, I mean, they're like Thanksgiving, lovey.
That's like most of them.
Yeah, but I think these are supposed to be like real feel good or whatever.
Real feel good.
Instead of, hey, God is great, and also can you kill everybody that I don't like?
Oh, so these are just like lovey-dovey only?
Yeah, I think.
You think?
That's been my impression based on the notes I took. I haven't read the Psalms.
Okay. All
So,
right.
I mean, I can only tell you based on what my notes say.
Okay. All right. Well, so which Psalms is it that we're going over today?
We are going over Psalms 65, 6, 7, 8.
65 through 68.
Yes.
Okay.
Like that, the way I said it is how like a dance instructor.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So does that mean we have to dance in this episode?
6, 7. No, not
Okay.
at all in any way whatsoever.
Good. Good.
Never.
Not that it would matter in an audio format. No one would know.
I'd be really out of breath. So, yeah, absolutely not. That shall never happen.
All right. Well, let's go find out about these Psalms.
Okay. Okay, ready for Psalm 65, my good friend?
I am.
Okay. For the director of music, a psalm of David, a song.
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 Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, I have to differentiate because
Between
this is
psalm and song.
psalm and song.
Got it.
Because this is an audio format and we can't spell it out so well.
Right.
And my pronunciation is for shit.
Actually, we could spell it out.
Okay. Well, one starts with a P and one doesn't.
Right. So it's a P psalm of an S song.
Oh my God. Anyways, praise awaits you, O God, in Zion. To your vows will be fulfilled. O you who hear prayer, to you all men will come. When we were overwhelmed by sins, you forgave our transgressions. Blessed are those you choose and bring near to live in your courts.
Okay.
Tennis courts, basketball courts, kangaroo courts. We are filled with the good things of your house, of your holy temple.
Okay. All right.
Whenever somebody says good things of your house, I think of things like if you go to your grandma's house and they have like that cookie jar.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's the good things.
The good stuff of someone's house.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just knowing where somebody's cookie jar is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You answer us with the awesome deeds of righteousness, O God our Savior, the hope of all the ends of the earth and of the farthest seas, who formed the mountains by your power, having armed yourself with strength, who stilled the roaring of the seas, the roaring of the waves, and the turmoil of the nations. Those living far away fear your wonders. Where morning dawns and evening fades, you call forth songs of joy.
It's amazing that these people that live elsewhere other than, Israel
Right.
could even function, that they were, they must have
How
been
did
so
they-
scared of this
how
God.
Did they? How
It's
did
amazing.
they?
I constantly live in fear of this God.
I
in
don't.
no way
I
whatsoever.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Right.
You care for the land and water it. You enrich it abundantly. The streams of God are filled with water to provide the people with grain, for so you have ordained it. You awesome sandwich.
Speaking of water, I gotta bring this up because this was something that somebody on Twitter said, and I know Twitter, whatever,
Right.
but they were like, the Bible invented the water cycle. They knew it was God knew it was a thing before science did. It wasn't invented in science until 15. I was like, no, there weren't scientific studies enough to explain it
And science
until the 1500s.
didn't invent it. It wasn't
was always
invented.
there.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I'm like, this is the dumbest argument I've ever had.
Go back to 5th grade, can
Oh.
ya?
But more than that, I'm like, they're like, you can't know that there's a water cycle. I'm like, can you boil water? And they're like, yeah. Can you put a plate over it and see that it condenses on it? And can you see the steam rising? I think that's enough for someone to kind of get a small grasp on the water cycle. Not like, overwhelmingly knowledge based, but just a basic understanding.
An inkling.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
you might not have it all figured out, but you certainly are on the right track.
yeah, it's an observable phenomenon.
Right.
It's not some magic doodah that just happens without anything visible.
And it wasn't something that's like a magical creature just snapped their fingers and was like, hey, you know what? Let's have a magical water cycle.
Yeah.
Let's do
Now,
that.
if they had come up with like the theory of relativity in the Bible, that would be something to mention,
I don't really know the theory of relativity, so I couldn't tell you
but
if
I'm
it
just
was
saying,
mentioned or not.
It's not.
I'm going to assume it's not.
I'm sure someone can probably make it sound like it was.
Right.
Because there's lots of words in this fucking thing.
There are so many words in this fucking thing.
But it's not in there.
No, I wouldn't think it was. Nothing that I have nothing that I have read has led me to believe that there's any science in this book.
No, it just offended me. I'm like, come on.
Come on.
This is stupid.
You drench its furrows and level its ridges. You soften it with showers and bless its crops. You crown the year with your bounty, and your carts overflow with abundance. The grasslands of the desert overflow.
Wait, the grasslands of the desert?
They overflow.
Isn't desert sand?
Isn't desert
There's
not?
Isn't it either grasslands or desert? Not
Right.
grasslands of the desert.
Yeah, I kind of, that confused me as I read it because I was like, isn't desert by its very nature not grasslands?
Right.
I mean, I
Maybe
could be
that's-
wrong. Maybe, like, I know that there are oases in
I guess-
deserts. Is that what they mean by grasslands?
Maybe, but I mean, maybe you could look at it as grasslands are deserted of anything else. So, you know what I mean? Like, maybe the translation just doesn't come through correctly.
Did you know that in the Wizard of Oz book series that the land of Oz is surrounded by a desert?
I did not know that.
Uh-huh. It is.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
Just so you know.
That's really... I don't it's something.
It is something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's when she travels back to Kansas at the end of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, as the book is called.
Sure.
The ruby slippers, well, in the book they're silver slippers.
Yeah.
They fall from her feet and they land in the desert. And I can't remember if it's the second one, which is the Marvelous Land of Oz, or if it's in the third one, which, gosh, I can't remember what that one is called at the moment. Maybe it's the Emerald City of Oz. That sounds right. In one of those, the Goblin King, I think, he finds her slippers and he makes them his because he wants to become human so that he can rule Oz.
Okay.
And the second and third book are combined to come together in the movie Return to Oz, or Dorothy's Return to Oz. I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm so off topic here, but I fucking love the Wizard of Oz series.
I know.
By L. Frank Baum.
You do.
And yeah, so, that land is surrounded by the Great Desert, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they mean. The grasslands of the desert it's the land of Oz.
Is that what it is?
Or the Garden of Eden. One of those.
I think we're really stretching this
Sure. The hills are clothed with gladness.
Oh, that's good.
It's a size 3X. The meadows are covered with flocks, and the valleys are mantled with grain. They shout for joy, and guess what they do?
Do they?
They sing.
They sing. Okay.
That's what they do.
Got it.
The end of that one.
I wouldn't want to live near hills that are shouting, though.
The hills are alive with the sound of Griswold.
What?
That's from one of those National Lampoons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The hills are alive with the sound of Griswold.
I don't recall that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yep.
I want to say it's European Vacation, but it might just be National Lampoon's Vacation.
I mean, I've definitely seen all those. I just don't recall that thing.
Okay, when I look back, I saw European Vacation so many times as a child, not even as a teenager, as a child. And I just look at my parents and I'm like, wow. Because, okay, that movie's hilarious and stupid, but hilarious, but there are so many titties in that movie.
But here, we've talked about this before, though.
The 80s
the
were
80s had titties
rife
in
with
all
titties.
the movies.
80s movies were all titties.
If it was PG-13, it had titties.
It had titties everywhere.
Yeah.
Why were the 80s so excited about tits?
I don't know. But you wouldn't get titties nowadays unless it's at least R.
Yeah, it's got to be an R.
And even then, it's like a lot classier than it used to be. It's generally.
Okay, we don't watch a lot of like college trash movies.
Well,
so
that's fair. That's fair.
Would we know if they are quote unquote
But let's
classier?
be honest though. Pretty much all of the titties in the 80s were classless.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Like, there's some titties.
It's the 80s. Gotta have gratuitous titty.
Right.
They did not have titties in The Breakfast Club.
They didn't.
But that was not rated R.
No, it wasn't.
But they did talk about sex.
Beverly Hills Cop, though, there was titties in that, and that was rated PG-13.
There was titties in almost every movie in the 80s.
I know.
That's crazy.
Right?
Okay. I don't know how we got
And
off
my parents
on
were like, you can't watch Gremlins. I'm like, what?
Gremlins.
I've seen tits, but I can't see Gremlins?
Right?
Come on, guys.
There will be no Gremlins for you, my titty-eyed little
I didn't
son.
understand it. I'm like, this makes no sense.
It didn't. I think your mom would agree at this point, looking back, that it definitely made no sense. Titties are fine, but gremlins are right out.
Right.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Psalm 65 notes.
Okay.
Okay, this one is praise for God's bounty in nature and starts praise waiteth for thee, O God, in Zion. And as we said in yesterday's episode, Psalm 65 begins a group of 4 psalms that are hymns of thanksgiving in contrast to the preceding psalms, which are laments. And all of them were lamentation-ish.
Yeah.
The Jerusalem Bible suggests that this psalm is set, quote, after a good year with plentiful rain.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
It rained and there is now grassland in the desert. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's how I imagine a song of Thanksgiving goes.
Yeah. They're not bitching about God's not helping them.
You better kill my enemies and foes and all the guys that want to get me. And then I'll praise you.
They're like, nah, it's all good right now.
Everything's beautiful.
They're very fickle, you know?
Yeah.
Things are going well, they're like, yay. If the things are going bad, they're like, God, you better help.
You better. And also bless you, and you're
right,
great.
yeah, you're awesome, but you better fucking help.
You better fucking help, man. Okay, Psalm 66 for the director of music, a song, a psalm. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so it's both. This one's
both.
Both. Shout with joy to God, all the earth. Shout, do it. Bah. Sing the glory of his name. Sing, do it.
No.
La la la. Make his praise glorious. Say to God, how awesome are your deeds. OMG. So great is your power that your enemies cringe before you. All the earth bows down to you. They sing praise to you. They sing praise to your name. Salah.
Okay. Yeah.
Come and see what God has done. How awesome his works in man's behalf, but not woman's.
Right.
He turned the sea into dry land. They passed through the waters on foot. Come, let us rejoice in him. He rules forever by his power.
You know, if he could just stop some rivers today, that would make that'd make a big, it'd be a big step forward for us believing in God.
Know what?
You know?
He could totally part the seas and we could find that Titan submersible that's looking for the Titanic that got lost.
But I'll be honest with you, if I just walked up to, Twin Creek here, where we live, and they parted the waters there, I'd be like, that's pretty sweet.
I mean, you could get a leaf blower and part some waters.
I'm not saying I'm saying like actual river.
You want the whole river part?
Yeah, he did it in the Jordan River.
Sure.
If he wants to make his presence known, it just takes some parting of waters.
The sun stood still for 3 days. That should be nothing.
Right? We could just make it 2 days. I will question my atheism if you make the sun stand still for 2 days.
You know what? If I see good enough magic, I will think about it.
Right? Yeah.
I'm not saying I'll switch teams, but I will think about it.
Yeah, it'll make me think about it for sure.
Yeah. Okay, he rules forever by his power. His eyes watch the nations. Let not the rebellious rise up against him. Salah.
Yeah, don't rise up against him.
Salah, bitch.
Salah.
You got to take a breath before you comment.
No, I want to bitch at him right away.
Salah.
Fuck a Salah.
You don't know Salah. Next time we get into an argument, I'm going to be like, husband,
Salah.
You need to Salah.
Salah. Yeah. That's our new. That should be like
that's our
word.
Code word. Yeah.
Now we just told fucking everybody.
Oh, they don't care. They don't know.
But we gotta explain it now.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have a word, and we're not going to tell you what the
actual word is.
Original word was.
Right.
And what it means is, like, sometimes you may have noticed that I, like, get rambunctious, or I talk too loud, or I say a thing, and...
Wife says sometimes.
Shut it. But also, sometimes I'm trying to tell you something, and you're like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
What? And so we have a word that we say to each other, and I won't tell you what that word is. And basically what it means is, shut the fuck up. Don't say another goddamn word. I'll tell you later, but affectionately and with love. But now is not the time. Shh.
Right. Yeah.
It communicates a lot.
Yeah, it communicates a lot.
I highly recommend that every couple have that.
Yeah, you need a code word.
A code word. And it means I'll tell you later.
Right.
And
because you get yourself into some real fucking, dark waters sometimes.
Yes.
If you don't have that word.
And if you can just say that word to your partner and you guys have talked about it extensively, so it's not something that, can be forgotten later.
Right.
Then you instantly, like, it's an instant shut the fuck up, but again, affectionately.
Yeah.
And like, it's for your own good. It's for my own good. Like, this is the time when we are going to talk trash, or I'm going to explain a thing that you don't know about somebody.
Well, because here's the thing. If you trust your partner,
yeah,
then you trust them enough to probably recognize situations that you might have missed.
Exactly.
And so the other person is being oblivious, and you have to stop them before they go too far with obliviousness.
Right. Or, like, sometimes I get louder than I mean to, or like, I don't know stuff that's going on.
Right.
And so you've said it to me a lot, and I've said it to you because sometimes you're like, what? I can't hear you. And you're like talking loud because you think that I'm trying to tell you something, but really I was trying to gossip in your ear.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, now you've made it a thing.
Yeah.
I can't possibly say it any louder than this. And everybody wants to know, so fucking Salah.
Right. Yep.
So, yeah, highly recommend if you're in a relationship, get yourself a code word.
Yeah.
You should have another one, which we don't really have one because we both kind of want to leave at the same time.
Yeah.
But you should always have, if you are not of the same mentality where you want to leave a situation simultaneously, you should also have a code word that means I'm ready to go, or I'm about to shit my pants, or something that means we have to leave now. But we almost never stay anywhere long enough for that to be something that we need.
Says the person that usually keeps us there longer than I want to be there.
Wow, here I was like excited because we are like on the same team, and I'm like, we're awesome, we're the best couple ever, and you're like, no, you suck, wife.
We started our Discord late last night because I was trying to get us to go.
So again, I was just now singing our praises about what an awesome couple we are.
I suck.
And you threw me under the fucking bus.
I did. I suck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Salah, bitch. Okay. Come and listen, all you who fear God. Let me tell you what he has done for me. I cried out to him with my mouth.
Okay. I mean,
that's the orifice.
I'm glad they
used.
specified that because I was wondering.
I mean, it could have been my butt.
Yeah.
But it was my
I
mouth.
Guess, right.
Yeah. His praise was on my tongue.
Yeah.
If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened, but God has surely listened and heard my voice in prayer. Praise be to God, who has not rejected my prayer or withheld his love from me. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go God. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yay.
Something like that.
All right. So, Psalm 66 notes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
This is praise for God's mighty deeds, and it starts, make a joyful noise unto God, all ye land. This psalm is of Thanksgiving and is probably intended for use at the Passover.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this was really interesting. This is the most interesting note that I have here.
Okay.
Okay. The very first message sent by telegraph in 1884 was from Psalm 66. And it was the phrase, what God hath wrought, or something to that effect. It was
Got it.
Not those exact words because they used a different translation. So it was something like, see what God has done for me, or something like that.
Sure.
I meant to like look up the exact phrase, but it comes from this and it's from that phrase.
Got it.
And I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
But also, when it said God's mighty deeds, I instantly thought of the movie Mr. Deeds, and that was a funny movie. And I kind of want to watch it again because I only saw it the one time. It was Adam Sandler.
Got it.
Yeah,
I know.
Trash movie.
I know who Adam Sandler is.
He does trash, but I love his stuff. He's so funny.
Yeah.
I just love him. I'm such a child. I just can't help it. Okay, Psalm 67. Are we ready? This one's super short. Ready?
I'm ready.
For the director of music with stringed instruments, a psalm, a song.
Okay.
Okay? Both.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. May God be gracious to us and bless us and make his face shine upon us. Salah. Okay?
Yeah.
That your ways may be known on earth, your salvation among all nations.
Okay.
May the peoples praise you, O God. May all the peoples praise you. May the nations be glad and sing for joy, for you rule the peoples justly. And guide the nations of the earth. Salah. May the peoples praise you, O God. May all the peoples praise you. This is a song. It sounds songy,
right,
singy-songy.
Right.
Then the land will yield its harvest, and God, our God, will bless us. God will bless us, and all the ends of the earth will fear him.
But I thought he was just going to help all the people of all the world.
Be afraid, be very afraid.
But no, they're
but
going
also
to fear.
love them.
But he does like a lot of fear. So you're supposed to be fearful of this God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Psalm 67 notes, the nations exhorted to praise God starts, God be merciful unto us and bless us. This psalm's theme is a prayer for God's mercy, blessing, and light. And that's
pretty much it.
Extent of my notes. I mean, it was super
if you went much
short.
further, the notes would have to be longer than the psalm. So
yeah, exactly. So that's all I got for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, last one here. Ready?
I'm ready.
Psalm. No, I'm sorry. The psalm would be the notes.
Right.
This is the actual Psalm 68.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one is about as long put together as the three that I just read.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. For the director of music of David, a psalm, a song.
Got it.
Okay. So again, both.
Yep.
Okay?
It's a psalm song.
It's a song. No, it's a song.
Psalm?
Oh my chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, song. Does that work?
Yeah, that works great.
Okay, you can edit that out. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. May God arise. May his enemies be scattered, smothered, covered. I know. May his foes flee before him. As smoke is blown away by the wind, may you blow them away.
Wait, doesn't God make the wind? So isn't he blowing the smoke away? I'm just saying, like, he controls everything. It's all his.
It's a twister.
Okay.
I don't know.
All
Shit,
right,
man.
all right.
As wax melts before the fire, may the wicked perish before God. But may the righteous be glad and rejoice before God. May they be happy and joyful.
Yeah, their enemies are melting. So
Melting.
It reminds me of,
what a world!
It reminds me of the. It always comes back to Indiana Jones for me with the Bible stuff.
Yeah.
But when they open the ark and the guy's face melts.
Yes. And wasn't that just so scary and gruesome? I mean, now it's not.
It looks ridiculous.
But at the time, it was like, whoa. Like, I was so grossed out, man. I remember that was just like some amazing effects at the time.
Yeah, sure.
You know?
Yep.
Sing to God, sing praise to his name, extol him who rides on the clouds.
Oh,
you know, that guy that rides on Sky Daddy.
Yeah.
You know? His name is the Lord.
Is
Boom.
It?
And rejoice before him. A father to the fatherless, a defender of widows is God in his holy dwelling. God sets the lonely in families. He leads forth the prisoners with singing, but the rebellious live in a sun-scorched land, that desert.
Yeah, the desert. Or grassland, maybe.
Without the grasslands.
Oh,
no.
All right.
They live in sun-scorched land.
Got it.
That's going to be the desert, not the grasslands.
Sure.
When you went out before your people, O God, when you marched through the wasteland, Salah. Like mid-sentence.
Yeah.
The earth shook.
Oh.
The heavens poured down rain. Before God, the one of Sinai. Sinai, yeah. Before God, the God of Israel, you gave abundant showers, O God. I don't know why that's funny. It just is. You refreshed your weary inheritance. Your people settled in it. And from your bounty, O God, you provided for the poor.
That was nice of him.
No, if it was nice of him, there wouldn't be any poor.
It's too bad his followers today don't provide for the poor.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Right?
The Lord announced the word, and great was the company of those who proclaimed it. Kings and armies flee in haste. In the camps, men divide the plunder. Even while you sleep among the campfires, the wings of my dove are sheathed with silver. Its feathers with shining gold.
Man, we need to find some of those doves.
Pretty. When the Almighty scattered the kings in the land, it was like snow fallen on Zalman.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I don't know what Zalman is.
Nor do I.
I wish I'd read this beforehand. I could have told you.
Right, yeah.
But I can't.
Right.
Because I didn't. Zalmon.
Uh-huh.
You go ahead and look that up while I'm reading.
I'm
I
going
know. Zalmon.
Yeah.
Like salmon, but with a Z.
Right.
The mountains of Bashan, like where Og is from.
Yeah.
Og of Bashan.
Right.
Are majestic mountains. Rugged are the mountains of Bashan. Why gaze in envy, O rugged mountains, at the mountains where God chooses to reign, where the Lord himself will dwell forever. The chariots of God are tens of thousands and thousands of thousands. The Lord has come from Sinai into his sanctuary. When you ascended on high, you led captives in your train. You received gifts from men, even from the rebellious, that you, O Lord God, might dwell there.
Okay.
Praise be to the Lord, our God, our Savior, who daily bears our burdens. Salah. Our God is a God who saves. From the sovereign Lord comes escape from death. Surely God will crush the heads of the enemies. Ooh,
Crushing your head.
I will crush you.
There's the squishing your head. Squishing your head.
I crush your head.
Surely God will crush the heads of his enemies. Crush you. The hairy crowns of those who go on in their sins. The Lord says, I'll bring them up from Bashan. I'll bring them from the depths of the sea, that you may plunge your feet in the blood of your foes.
There it is. That was missing from the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
While the tongues of your dogs have their share. Grody. Now we're going to kill them and dance in their blood.
And your dogs are going to drink it.
Dogs are going to drink it up. That is nasty.
It really is.
This God is gross.
The imagery is just
no thank you,
not
sir.
Good.
No thank you. Your procession has come into view, O God, the procession of my God and King into the sanctuary. In front are the singers, after them the musicians. With them are the maidens playing tambourines. Only the maidens play tambourines because that way they can hit it against their hips all sexy like, the way tambourine players do.
Right.
Praise God in the great congregation. Praise the Lord in the assembly of Israel. There is the little tribe of Benjamin leading them. There the great throng of Judah's princes, and there the princes of Zebulun and Naphtali. Summon your power, O God. Show us your strength, O God, as you have done before. Because of your temple at Jerusalem, kings will bring you gifts. Rebuke the beast among the reeds, the herd of bulls among the calves of the nations. Humbled, may it bring bars of silver. Scatter the nations who delight in war. Like us.
Right? Yeah. You were just talking about bathing in their blood. So
God, scatter us now. Envoys will come from Egypt. Cush will submit herself to God. Sing to God, O kingdoms of the earth. Sing praise to the Lord, Salah. Mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Salah.
Right.
To him who rides the ancient skies above, who thunders with mighty voice, proclaim the power of God, whose majesty is over Israel, whose power is in the skies. Sky Daddy, baby. You are awesome, O God, in your sanctuary. The God of Israel gives power and strength to his people. Praise be to God, the end.
All right. So before you get into your Psalm notes, I did a quick, it was just the first thing that popped up, so I'm on BibleGateway.com. And Zalman.
Let me read the sentence again. When the Almighty scattered the kings in the land, it was like snow fallen on Zalman.
Got it. It says it's a region or mountain mentioned in Psalm 68:14.
Okay.
Where God apparently scattered enemies of Israel by means of a snowstorm.
Huh.
The passage is obscure, and it is not known precisely what the psalmist has in mind.
Huh.
Snowstorm.
It's exactly what it is. It's a mountain.
My
and a
information
snowstorm.
that I found out about it is really fucking boring.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We know no more than we did before you read that.
I'm sure somebody's done more research, but I didn't have time to do more than that.
No. Well, at least we know it's about a snowstorm where they were scattered.
Right.
On that mountain.
Yeah.
Of Zalman.
Zalman.
Okay. Psalm 68 notes.
Okay.
This is the God of Sinai and of the sanctuary. And it starts, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered. This psalm has been described by some as, quote, Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
One of the greatest psalms, period.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is the lapping up of blood with the dogs and
the love and
dancing
grace
in it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got everything. It's got it all.
It's
scattering people on a mountain.
A little bit of everything for everyone.
You know, it's all in there. Yeah,
you're gonna find something you like in there,
right?
If you're a
praising God, fearing God. You know, killing people,
licking up blood. Dancing,
yeah, I mean, it's
singing.
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's not forget before I say this next little note that I have that this interpretation is not necessarily what it is best to read Psalms in. Okay?
Sure, King James probably is the one most people know it from.
Sure, that would have probably been better for reading Psalms just by itself, but I didn't want to switch formats because I want to understand more of what I'm reading.
Yeah, no, I still think we're good with what we have because our goal was not to read it the pretty way.
Right.
Our goal was to read it the understanding way.
Right, but having said that, we're missing out on a few things, and I wanted to preface that.
Okay, sure.
According to many researchers, the name of God is found in this particular psalm in 7 different forms, which every time we read it, it just said God or Lord, right?
Didn't they refer to it as the Word or something like that?
One time, but I don't know how accurate that is, okay?
Okay, all right.
The reason I'm saying that is because here are the 7 different forms that we would have heard had we read a different translation, likely the King James.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Yahweh, Adonai, El, Shaddai, Jah, Jehovah, and Elohim.
Oh, okay.
All of those.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
there you go. I do have one more thing that I wanted to say. One of these, and I forgot to make note of which one because I don't care. So it's either 65, 6, 7, or 8 had a song that came from it. And I don't care about the song, but I thought it was Waves of Mercy, Waves of Grace, which I remembered from the brief time that I attended church. And it's not that one.
Got it.
It's a different one.
Okay.
But I actually kind of liked Waves of Mercy, Waves of Grace. And I'm just going to try to remind you of what it was here real quick, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
I'm sure.
Okay. It starts out, the chorus might be where you remember it, okay?
Okay.
If you remember it at all.
I won't.
Okay. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. No. I did it wrong.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're holding.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, I messed up.
Okay, yeah.
Start over. Every move I make in you. You make me move, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. You don't remember this at all?
Not at all.
Okay. So, yeah. That it was a fun song to sing because it was real exciting and there was clapping hands and for the waves of mercy, waves of grace, there was this whole hand motion. It was a song of hand motions. And all the kids got into it. Well, okay, it turns out that the reason that it was so catchy and fun was because it was originally done on the fucking VeggieTales. Yeah. But it stuck. It stuck in my stupid little pea brain.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's a lot of the VeggieTales were very religious. I mean, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard pretty much everybody that's our age that is religious or was religious. I mean, grew up on VeggieTales.
Well, yeah. It was like
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
You don't know VeggieTales?
I knew of it roundabout, but only just on the outskirts, Yeah. It wasn't something that ever crossed my path.
Oh, because you didn't have kids or go to church. You wouldn't know.
Exactly.
You had no reason to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny to me.
Right.
Because I had kids, but they didn't watch VeggieTales, and I only briefly went to church. So I really honestly have no reason to know the VeggieTales either, except that I just do.
Right.
It's almost like I'm awesome.
Is that what that means?
That's what I got out of it.
Okay.
Salah, bitch.
All right. That was Psalms, chapters 65, 66, 67, and 68.
And a stupid little song that has nothing to do with anything.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then hypothetically tomorrow we'll be back with...
Oh, 9.
Not
70.
Yeah, we already did 69.
Yeah. 70, 71, and 72, unless there's another little breakup
Thing.
for some reason, like there just was yesterday and today.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Salah, bitch. Husband.
Wife.
Do you not remember where we are because we are in the book of Psalms?
Well, we did a group of 4 yesterday that we covered.
We did.
That were all whatever, and there was more bathing in blood.
There was.
So I'm starting to remember some of these because there's like the parts where they bathe in blood. I'm kind of taking mental notes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm like, y'all bathe in blood way too often.
Yeah, and those were supposed to be the like lovey-dovey. God is good.
Right,
I love
right.
God.
But there they go dancing, and then their dogs lapped it up too.
Yeah, in this
I'm like,
one,
shit, guys, this is getting morbid here.
That is not nice.
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
not
I can
good.
say. Well, I do have some good news about where we're at.
Do you?
Today we are going to be covering Psalms 70, 71, and 72. And just now, from opening my Bible to get ready to read,
Yeah.
I saw that we are finishing up book 2 of the book of Psalms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Which it wasn't mentioned in my notes anywhere.
Right.
So I'm a little excited about it, but I'm also perturbed. Like, really? You couldn't tell me that 72? Oh, and by the by, it's the end of
book 2
of the book of Psalms.
Right.
Like, I'm looking at the Bible here and I'm like, oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's exciting.
That is.
So you ready? You said we're going over which ones again, was it?
70, 71, and 72.
All right. You ready to get into this?
I am.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Okay, Psalm 70. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
For the director of music of David.
Got it.
Petition.
A petition, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is super short, so I'm excited to see what they're petitioning.
Yeah. Probably
Okay.
God.
Probably. But what are they petitioning of God?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Hasten, O God, to save me. O Lord, come quickly to help me. May those who seek my life be put to shame and confusion.
Okay.
Get 'em. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody wants to kill me and stuff.
Right.
May those who say to me, aha, aha, turn back because of their shame.
Got it.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. These people that are asking for this stuff, they seem to they're paranoid.
They are.
And I don't think
Super
that
paranoid.
their mind's in the right spot
No.
to judge whether people are coming after them or not, because they seem to think everybody's coming after them.
Right.
Right.
Kinda like,
Specifically David, I guess, because these
Yeah.
are usually David.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hypothetically, assuming.
Right.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you, if there are people around me going, aha, aha, I would be more inclined to laugh, but also to be like, the fuck?
Yeah, what's wrong with Jude over there, man?
Than to be like, hey, God, get him.
Right.
But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who love your salvation always say, let God be exalted. Yet I am poor and needy. Come quickly to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. O Lord, do not delay. The end.
David is poor and needy?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Whatever you
I'm
say.
just reading what it says.
All right.
All right, here are my notes for Psalm 70.
Yeah.
It's a prayer for deliverance, which starts, make haste, O God, to deliver me. There are only 5 verses in this psalm.
Yeah.
And these 5 verses are virtually identical to the closing verses of Psalm 40.
Okay.
Psalm 40, however, was composed by David, hypothetically,
Right.
when he was fleeing from Saul. And David later repeated this psalm when he was fleeing from Absalom.
Got it.
So lots of people chasing him, and he says the same thing over and over again.
Right.
This is a psalm of remembrance and is traditionally recited in wartime. Okay?
It's funny to me how churches love psalms,
Which are basically magic spells.
Sure, but the churches are very New Testament driven, right?
Mm-hmm. But they love.
But this is like Psalms are very Old Testament-y, like with all their fucking retribution and asking God for things the way they do and
get them
right, and it's it's very Old Testament, and it strikes me as odd how much Psalms play a part in church services because it's not. They shouldn't.
In Christian church services, they shouldn't.
Right, and it struck me because I was really bored at work today. So I decided to check out, there's a mega church near us called Solid Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to check out their newest, live thing. Because I didn't know what kind of church they were exactly. So I'm like, I just want to see what they are. Are they hate preachers? What are they?
What kind of church is it?
It's the whole fucking thing was an hour and a half long concert where they asked for money. That was all it was. Like it was the stupidest shit. There wasn't any learning. It was all psalms. It was all songs, and there was no Bible to be had hardly.
Wow.
And I was just like, but it struck me very. It just especially since we're reading Psalms right now, it struck me how much they referenced Psalms and sung them and stuff in there, and I'm like, this is all Old Testament shit.
Well, there is a reason for it, and I am pulling this out of my ass.
Okay.
But from what I understand, Christians treat the Old Testament in general and Psalms in particular as prophecies of Jesus. So they treat it as belonging to them and not the Jews who, came before them.
Right.
They basically usurped all of the Old Testament stuff that fits their little storyline and made it their own.
That's all well and good, but the same Psalms are also talking about dancing in their enemy's blood and their dogs lapping up that blood. And
you don't think that fits Christians today?
I don't think it fits the image that they want to portray to me. Because the image they always portrayed to me was of a loving God who helps people and is very forgiving. And
I think it depends on whether you're talking about a God while you're sitting there in church on a Sunday, which, yes, that's what they want you to think. Or if you're listening to politicians who invoke the name of God in the name of war and
right.
Hateful.
There's the sales pitch for God, and then there's the reality of God. And the reality is that the people really like the shittiness of God way more than they like the forgiveness of God.
Well, yeah.
And it just it's part of what I could never understand. I don't understand that type of thinking.
Well, when I was going to church with my sister, I was listening to my sister and my parents have a discussion about religion and Christianity in particular. And my sister was trying to, talk about how she doesn't like being called a Christian because it has such a bad rap. She likes being called a follower of Christ because Christ taught love and forgiveness and, all the good things, the golden rule, the nice parts of religion that you think of, right?
Right.
And my mom and dad were like, oh, no, that's way too, mealy mouth and wishy-washy and soft.
Right.
And God is not like that. And I'm like, no, you're right. God isn't like that. But Jesus is, and Jesus is what Christianity is supposed to be about, not Old Testament God. But Christians that are like Baptist, like hardcore, they like the Old Testament God because he's an asshole.
Right.
They are less about Jesus and more about the God of the Jews.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because on the same hand, they're not awfully fond of the Jews.
We get Jesus, you get OT God.
Except that they want OT God.
No, they're saying for themselves, they get, like, Jesus is their God, but you guys get treated like the OT God would treat, enemies and
I
stuff.
see what you're saying.
The retribution and the judgment and all that shit.
Okay, you're saying like they're talking about for themselves, they want to be treated the way Jesus says to treat people, but then they want to treat others.
Yes, it's a very selfish religion.
Yes. It's a very convenient.
If you're in the club, you get the good treatment. If you're out of the club, you get the
OT
them
stuff.
bathing in your blood and
they're gonna get you.
Yeah,
with their guns and their bombs. And
right. No, I mean that's exactly how I see it.
They're gonna stick Jesus's boot up your ass.
Basically.
I mean, there was a song about that.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah. I almost can remember the guy's name, but I can't remember. Is it Alan? It's not Alan Jackson.
I was going to say, was it Alan Jackson?
It might have been Alan Jackson.
If it wasn't, it was somebody during that same time period.
Right.
Because I don't know a lot of religious singers, but...
The intolerance for other cultures in religion, it just blows me away.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's gross.
Yeah.
All right, Psalm 71. In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. That word again.
Yeah.
Let me never be put to shame. Rescue me and deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me and save me. Be my rock of refuge. My rock.
I'd like to see a word cloud of psalms.
Yeah, so would I. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Be my rock of refuge to which I can always go. Give the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Deliver me, O my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of evil and cruel men. For you have been my hope, O sovereign Lord, my confidence since my youth. From birth I have relied on you. You have brought me forth from my mother's womb.
Did he?
I think that biology brought you forth, and also the doctor or midwife that, pulled you out.
Right.
That's my thinking, but,
right.
Go ahead, blame God.
Yeah.
I will ever praise you. I have become like a portent to many, but you are my strong refuge. Refuge.
Yeah.
My mouth is filled with your praise, declaring your splendor all day long. My mouth is filled with saliva because I took a couple of drinks of coffee that were too hot. So, whatever fills your mouth.
Yeah.
In all the ways that sounds. Do not cast me away when I am old. Do not forsake me when my strength is gone, for my enemies speak against me. Those who wait to kill me conspire together. Those sneaky snack cakes.
Yeah.
They say God has forsaken him. Pursue him and seize him, for no one will rescue him.
Right.
Because he's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't forgive some people. You just can't.
Right.
God says so right here in this psalm.
Yeah.
Be not far from me, O God. Come quickly, O my God, to help me. May my accusers perish in shame. May those who want to harm me be covered with scorn and disgrace. I'm glad that that's all, because I thought I was going to say
I was
cover
waiting
me
for it to get darker
with
here.
like thistles and thorns and nails and broken glass.
Yeah.
Like that's where my mind went.
Right.
Which I think it's sad that I'm reading the Bible and that's where my mind went.
Right.
Like, wonder why that happened.
Yeah.
But as for me, I will always have hope. I will praise you more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteousness, of your salvation all day long, though I know not its measure. I will come, I will, and proclaim your mighty acts, O sovereign Lord. I will proclaim your righteousness, yours alone. Since my youth, O God, you have taught me. And to this day I declare your marvelous deeds. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Yes.
Okay.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
You
had some problems there.
Okay, so my mild stutter is getting worse. As is my dyslexia. So just putting that out there. Probably going to see a doctor here for it in a few years.
Yeah.
Because, it's getting more pronounced.
Yeah.
Even when I am old and gray, do not forsake me, O God, till I declare your power to the next generation, your might to all who are to come. Your righteousness reaches to the skies, O God, you who have done great things. Who, O God, is like you? Nobody.
I mean,
nobody.
Right.
Though you have made me see troubles, many and bitter, like what happened with Job, you will restore my life again.
And you know this because why?
Because you killed 10 babies and gave me 10 more.
Uh,
Yay!
yeah.
You will restore my life again. From the depths of the earth, you will again bring me up. You will increase my honor and comfort me once again. I will praise you with the harp for your faithfulness, oh my God. Bring, bring, ding, ding, ding. That's a harp. Okay.
Okay.
I will sing praise to you with my lyre. Bring, bring, ding, ding, ding. O Holy One of Israel, my lips will shout for you. When I sing praise to you, I, whom you have redeemed, my tongue will tell of your righteous acts all day long. For those who wanted to harm me have been put to shame and confusion. The end.
Okay. Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas. More of the same.
It's, I mean, that's
so repetitive.
Yeah, it's, you, like, that's why I want a word cloud, because it's like, it's just the same words over and over and over and over again. And it's so blah, blah, God, blah, blah, God.
Yeah. So Psalm 71 notes.
Yeah.
This is the prayer of an old man.
Okay.
Which starts, in thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Psalm 71 in the Hebrew text does not have a title. And it is only one of 4 such psalms in the first 2 books.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's all my notes for that.
Okay.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
it.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, so Psalm 72 of Solomon.
Of Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The wisest.
Mm-hmm. And we are about to finish up the 2nd book of Psalms.
Okay. Yeah.
Endow the king with your justice, O God, the royal son with your righteousness. He will judge your people in righteousness, your afflicted ones with justice. The mountains will bring prosperity to the people. The hills, the fruit of righteousness. Righteousness, righteousness. He will defend the afflicted among the people and save the children of the needy. He will crush the oppressor.
It's always a popular thing to do, is save those children. You know, you got that wins
Save
all
the
popular,
all the arguments,
popularity contests.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna save the children.
Kids.
Yeah,
save them from the gays. Save them from the books that have wizards in them. Even though the writer of the wizard book is an anti-trans person herself.
Well, there's like this whole QAnon thing where it's save the kids. Like it's like the beginning of the rabbit hole, basically.
Yeah.
And
I was listening to some cult thing, and that's like how they because who doesn't want to save kids?
Right. But that's how these things
got that breath of sincerity and importance. I mean, that's where the satanic panic started. That's where all of the
this is how the cults get you. You know. They get you with things like save the kids.
Yeah, and I mean, when people hear this stuff and they don't know any better because they don't hear alternate news sources.
Right.
And they don't know to hear alternate news sources. And
of course you want to save the kids.
Yeah.
Right?
So
who wouldn't want to save the kids?
When they go in to a pizza parlor, guns blazing,
right,
looking for the kids who are being pedophiled down in the basement of that pizza parlor, I understand why they would want to do that.
Because they think they're saving the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but you could just call 911.
I got some shit about the post. Exactly. Right. Why didn't you? You just took whatever. Yeah. Vigilante justice is out of hand right now.
It is.
And it's not even justice. I shouldn't have even said justice.
No.
Vigilantism is out of hand right now.
Well, one of the words coming up that's going to be like the word of the year, I'm betting, is what is it? Stochastic terrorism. Okay. And it's the normalization of terrorism in the homeland.
Yeah.
Where, finding out that your neighbor shot your other neighbor because they thought they were a Democrat or something.
Which happened.
Yeah.
Here near us.
Yeah. Like in the same town where you work.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's normal. Like it's normalizing homegrown terrorism so that we are no longer shocked. We're immune to it. And it makes sense that the church on the corner got shot up because there were black people going
Well,
to
there's
it.
more mass shootings every year now than there are days in the year.
Yeah.
So I mean, like that's crazy. Like you couldn't have convinced me that this would be the case back when Columbine first happened. You know, like I would have never thought that this would be a regular occurrence.
Right. Not an outlier.
And part of what my impetus is for this podcast in general is this.
Right.
Is this move towards extremism, with part of that backbone of what that extremism is being religion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's people are going crazy out. I mean, because they're being taught to go crazy.
Yeah, they're being taught to go crazy because why wouldn't you go crazy trying to save the kids that everybody around you is trying to diddle?
Oh, I remember I was going to say something, and that was that I put a post up on Facebook today.
Mm-hmm.
Not Facebook, I'm sorry, Twitter. And it was joking around atheists, eat babies type things,
Mm-hmm.
which is something that's in the Bible. We read that early on where God said that, the atheists will eat whatever.
Yeah.
It was in there, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those jokes that I use and I throw out there occasionally. And people were like, this is, you can't joke about this. People will take this seriously. And I'm like, guys, we have way bigger problems than this. It is fucking funny. And if somebody takes it seriously, they were already so far gone, I can't help them.
That's already the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the point of this.
Right. They literally think this.
Yeah.
And me saying it as a joke
yeah.
isn't going to confirm that for them any more than they already were.
Right. And
It's
you wanting to take it down almost reeks of guilt in their eyes.
Right.
That this is true. So no, I am going to keep saying silly stuff like, oh, here we go eating the babies again, right?
Right.
Which is, kind of funny because there was a place where early Christians ate the babies. So
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Yeah. Do me a favor while I'm reading this next section and listen, but also look up the word, I think it's stochastic terrorism. Okay. So that we can read that definition for sure. So I'm not just talking out of my ass. Okay. He will endure as long as the sun, as long as the moon, through all generations. He will be like falling rain on a mown field. Moon. Wrong moon. Like showers watering the earth. In his days, the righteous will flourish. Prosperity will abound till the moon is no more. This reminds me of when I said that it's going to overflow. The deserts will overflow with the grasslands.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Okay, go ahead and read that definition and tell me how to
so
pronounce
it's stochastic is what you were looking
Okay.
for. It's a noun, and it means the public demonization of a person or group resulting in the incitement of a violent act, which is statistically probable, but whose specifics cannot be predicted. The lone wolf attack was apparently influenced by the rhetoric of stochastic terrorism.
Got it. Right. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that term is going to be the word of the year or something like that coming up here shortly.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah.
Sadly. It's one that I've heard tossed around on a few of the different podcasts that I listen to, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I
Right.
mean, that's what it is. But
right. And it feels like the world we live in is just like waiting for the next thing to happen, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, when is the next big fucking shooting going to happen? When is the next crazy person going to act on their fucking craziness, you know?
Right. Exactly. He will rule from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth. Remember that phrase because I'm going to refer to that back here later in the notes.
Okay. But only from the river to the ends of the earth.
Well, yeah, from sea to sea.
On the other side of that river, it's not.
No.
Okay.
The desert tribes will bow before him, and his enemies will lick the dust. Okay. The kings of Tarshish and of distant shores will bring tribute to him, and kings of Sheba and Seba will present him gifts. All kings will bow down to him, and all nations will serve him. For he will deliver the needy who cry out, the afflicted who have no one to help. He will take pity on the weak and the needy and save the needy from death. He will rescue them from oppression and violence, for precious is their blood in his sight. Long may he live!
Wait, God?
Mhm.
Long may God live?
Yeah.
God's a fucking deity.
Yeah, well, long may he live.
But do deities live? I thought they just existed.
Long may he fucking live.
Okay.
Salah, bitch.
Whatever.
May gold from Sheba be given him. May people ever pray for him and bless him all day long. Let grain abound throughout the land. On the tops of the hills may it sway. Maybe they're talking about the king.
The king? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would make better sense if it was the king.
It would, yeah.
Let grain abound throughout the land. On the tops of the hills may it sway. Let its fruit flourish like Lebanon. Let it thrive. What?
Let its fruit flourish like Lebanon?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a ever-present thing, is it? Like,
It
Lebanon
might have been back then. They
might
might have
not
been
always
renowned.
flourish. I know. It's funny to me.
But back then, it might have been a town renowned for
Area, region.
Yeah, whatever.
Lebanon's a country.
Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Oh my God.
I was just making sure you knew.
Okay. Ooh. Let fruit flourish like that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let it thrive like the grass of the field. May his name endure forever. May it continue as long as the sun.
Okay, so that's not forever.
No, it isn't. Because the sun be dying.
Right.
All nations will be blessed through him, and they will call him blessed.
Okay.
Praise be to the Lord God, the Father of Israel, who alone does marvelous deeds. Praise be to his glorious name forever. May the whole earth be filled with his glory. Amen and amen.
Oh, because it's the end of a book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One more line, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This concludes the prayers of David, son of Jesse.
Ah.
That's the end of book 2.
Got it.
But now let me read my
Noties.
my Psalm 2 notes.
Yeah.
This is the reign of the righteous king. So yeah, it was about the king.
Okay.
And it starts, give the king thy judgments, O God. Remember that thing I told you to remember about dominion from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth?
Yeah.
That's the national motto of Canada.
Ah.
A Marie Uske ad Mare.
Okay.
I'm sure I butchered that. But that's their national motto up there in that Canada.
Right.
In that city of Canada.
That
little town up there.
I think I've told you this story before, but when I was in Scouts when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
You
did. I love this story.
Yeah, we used to go up to Canada every year, and we'd spend a week up there, and most of the time, like we spent a few nights camping. This was always in the middle of winter. So we'd built igloos, and we would spend a night in one of those, and we would do some different things. Anyway, so we would have parents, come with us to chaperone these events and these times that we were up there. Well, we had this parent come with us one time, and as we're driving up to Canada, swore to us that, and wouldn't change their mind, that Canada was a different continent.
Mm-hmm.
And we could not convince them because we were just stupid kids.
Right.
That they were wrong.
Right. You're like, no, the word you're thinking of is country, sweetheart.
Yeah.
This continent that we and they are all on is North America.
Right. Yeah.
The North American continent.
And we were all like, no, you're absolutely wrong.
Right.
You're wrong. You need to give this one up.
Yeah.
But she would not bend. She just kept swearing.
She's probably a flat earther now today.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Then who cares?
Right.
Yep. You damn liberal kids.
It's just that's the kind of stuff that bugs me. I can't. People who hold on to ideas that they have absolutely no reason to hold. Like, if you don't know something, it's okay to say you don't know.
Right.
Right?
Right. Or like if you fuck up.
Right. Like if a whole group of people is calling you out saying, no, that's stupid.
Right.
Don't you at least go, all right, I'm going to look that up.
Yeah. I'll get back to you on that.
I think I know I'm right, but obviously you all don't think that. So maybe I think wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like I could, if I was called out by a large group of people, I would definitely be doing research on it.
Well, shit, I was called out by one person and issued an apology. I mean, you have to have a humbleness about you. And I feel like that's part of education and empathy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm certainly not always right.
I'm seldom right.
You think you are, though.
Well, except when it comes to you, I'm usually right. And a lot of our listeners agree. So, Salah. It doesn't matter.
Are we done for today?
Yes, I love you, babe.
I love you. All right, that was Psalms chapters 70, 71, and 72. Also the end of Psalms book 2.
Yes.
And today is Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be taking a day off tomorrow. Because we're not doing Q&As right now because we're doing the Q&As as we go along.
Right.
And so we will be back on Sunday with a book club, I believe, right?
I'm sorry. What you meant to say was
well,
Sacrilegious Book
That's
Club.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be doing on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Monday, we'll be doing...
Psalms 73, 74, and 75.
Which will be the beginning of book 3 of Psalms.
Yes. Hypothetically, assuming
it all works out perfectly and wonderful.
Because I don't read ahead.
Right.
So I can't tell you till we get there.
God forbid we do reading ahead. Well, no, that would ruin our whole thing.
That's what I'm saying.
We couldn't
spoilers,
react.
darling.
Although with Psalms, it's not exactly like you almost kind of know what's coming anyway.
Well, I
Praise
mean,
and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that and like I do prepare the notes for it, but I
Right.
don't read the actual Psalms. So often my notes don't make full sense to me until I click it into place as I'm reading.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right. Well, we will see you guys on Sunday and then again on Monday.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Husband.
Wife.
Do you know what today is?
Well, it's late, but it's still a Sunday.
It is. And do you know what we do every other Sunday?
I do. Do you?
I do.
What is
it? It's Sacrilegious Book Club.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
And what are we Sacrilegious Book Clubbing today?
Well, we are getting into the same book that we have been reading.
Well, yeah.
It's huge.
Right.
We're about a third of the way through it.
Yeah.
Finally.
Right.
It's a treasury of Jewish folklore. Stories, traditions, legends, humor, wisdom, and folk songs of the Jewish people.
Yeah.
Edited by Nathan Ozibel.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And part 1 was Jewish Salt. We are in part 2, Heroes. And chapter 1 was Wise Men. Chapter 2 was Holy Men. Chapter 3 was Miracles. We are on chapter 4, Fighters and Strong Men. Starting on page 224 if you're following along.
All right. Well, let's get into this.
Let's do it. Okay, so Fighters and Strong Men is quite a lengthy section.
Oh, okay.
But having said that, it's got a lengthy intro, of which I'm only going to read a few tidbits.
Sure.
And then it's got a couple of long stories, of which I'm only going to read one. And then it's got some more contemporary stories that I'm not even going to touch because, like, one of them is Houdini.
Got it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's definitely not biblical.
Right. And that's more, I didn't realize he was Jewish, much less that he was a Kabbalist.
Oh,
and,
okay.
A magician.
Right.
So that's where he kind of leaned, or his father leaned that way, and so he leaned that way.
Got it.
So there's an interesting little tidbit, and that's as much of the contemporary stuff as I'm getting into.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's read a little bit about the intro to Fighters and Strong Men.
Okay.
The fighter, as we have already observed, was not idealized as a hero by Jewish tradition and folklore. And then it goes on to say, nevertheless, there did arise some outstanding fighters because Jews led an autonomous national existence in ancient days in Palestine, kept up military establishments, and waged many wars.
Obviously, I mean, the Bible is full of that.
Yes. So then I'm going to skip down a little bit, and we've got another sentence down here that I outlined. Clearly enough, the folklorists of the Midrash, raised in a contemplative, anti-militaristic spirit, vastly preferred brain over brawn, which that's what we have seen up until now.
Yeah.
And scorned to retell the gory tales about Jewish fighters and strong men of ancient days. However, we do find revealed in Midrashic Jewish folklore a somewhat different attitude towards those warriors who fought for their people's freedom. They have not been revered merely as folk tales, but have been considered a means of rekindling the national heroic spirit among the Jews in the days of their oppression and decline.
Okay.
So for the most part, because they were so oppressed, they had these tales of intellect and being able to get out of a situation using their wits, or accepting that they can't get out of a situation and
Right.
kind of resigning themselves to the plight of the trod upon.
Sure.
Right? That's for the most part. But they do have these heroic tales. One of the ones that they used for an example was when like Goliath, what's his face, fought Goliath. David, that guy.
Yeah.
And then the other guy that fought the giant.
Yeah, the one that they think they stole the story for David, basically.
Yes.
I can't remember his name, but
right.
Which is sad. Like, he's probably the one. If that is a story that was, like, maybe it was some big guy in the battlefield, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it is an actual story, it got usurped, and now this guy that didn't even do it is the guy that is known for it, which is really crap.
So, I mean, there are a few tales of strongmen, but we don't really hear a lot about them.
Well, they like to give their strongman to God. Like,
yes.
God is the strongman,
yes,
in most tales.
Exactly. So the one that I'm going to read is called Judah the Hammer, and it starts on page 226. And the reason that I'm going to read it is because it is the story from whence came the story of Hanukkah.
Oh, okay.
And I thought that could be interesting and informative.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, Judah the Hammer. Not since Alexander of Macedonia had there arisen a king like Antiochus IV. He ruled over the land of Syria with a heavy hand, and the kings of many lands paid him yearly tribute. He built to himself a monument, a mighty city which he named Antioch.
Okay.
Antiochus, Antioch.
Yeah.
But the more power he had, the more he wanted. He was filled with an insatiable hunger to fill the whole world with his glory. I will conquer the world like Alexander of Macedonia, like Alexander the Great, he boasted. And so foolish was his pride that he called himself Epiphanes, which in Greek means the manifest God. For like the Roman Caesars, he wished that all men worship him as a deity. Which I found interesting because we use the word epiphany to mean like an aha moment, like a light bulb.
Yeah.
But it actually means the manifest God, which would lead you to believe that the term originally meant the idea came as though from God.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Jews had another name for him. They called him Antiochus the Madman. And to show their opinion of him, they quoted scripture saying, Antiochus is a root bearing gall and wormwood. I kind of remember that phrase because you were kind of asking, like, what's gall?
Right, yeah.
And I was like, it's bile. It
right.
comes from the gallbladder.
Yeah.
Now it happened that in the 23rd year of his reign, 168 BC, which was 213 years after the rebuilding of the temple by Ezra the scribe, Antiochus turned his face wrathfully toward Jerusalem, and he said to his generals, I can no longer endure the Jews that dwell in the land of Israel. I know that in their hearts that they hate me and hope for my destruction, because I hope for theirs.
I mean,
so,
you're saying you are right now, basically.
Like, I'm trying to kill them, so they hate me for that.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, anybody who sees themselves as a god,
yeah,
and if other people have a god already, they're not going to like you for, saying that, probably.
Yeah, exactly. They are not like us, he said. They do not sacrifice to our gods, nor do they observe our laws, but speak scornfully of them. Therefore I have sworn that I will bring them low and put the yoke upon their necks.
Yeah.
I'm going to get them.
Mm-hmm.
And Antiochus sent a great host against the Jews. They sacked Jurassic Park. Good grief. Jerusalem. Sorry about that. Jerusalem. And they massacred its people, and yet there was no one to stand up against them, for the chief men of the nation remained cowed and silent and failed to rally the people. The Greeks broke into the temple and robbed it of its treasure.
Oh, damn.
Many Jews fled to Alexandria and others to Babylonia, to Persia, and to other distant lands. Whomever the Greek soldiers chose, they killed. Women and children they sold in all the slave markets of the world. The walls of Jerusalem they tore down and made desolate its houses and streets. So, I mean, the city keeps getting rebuilt and keeps getting knocked down.
It's gone through some shit.
It has. Antiochus had said to his generals, abolish the Torah and all the academies where it is taught from the land of the Jews. Punish with death all those who observe the Jewish customs. I decree that they no longer may circumcise their male infants and that they may not observe their dietary laws. Okay, I mean, I don't really care that they stop cutting off the tip of your son's dicks.
Right, but I mean, this is
The
about
reason, it's
this
a
is
good
religious
for a
freedom,
bad reason.
you know? Like, this is
Yes.
why I'm not against religious freedom. Like,
I am not against religious freedom. I am against unnecessary mutilation of babies' bodies.
Sure.
Or children's bodies.
It was not seen that way.
I understand, but that doesn't make it not that thing.
No, I understand. I got you.
As I was saying, it's a good thing, but for the wrong reason and for a very bad reason.
Right.
It's good that we, would say, can you guys maybe all of you not chop off people's dicks?
Right.
You know? Like,
I mean, they're not chopping their dicks off, just to be fair.
No, just, the tip of it.
Right.
Yeah, let's just not, though.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. It's not necessary.
Sure.
Compel them to violate the Sabbath, to bow before our gods, and bring their sacrifices to them upon our altars. And send my servants throughout the land to see that this be done. I added that evil laugh because it felt
appropriate.
It felt right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the generals did as Antiochus told them. They went throughout the entire land of Israel, and they pulled down the synagogues and the houses of study. They defiled and destroyed the Torah scrolls and slew all who murmured against them. Think of all the history these stupid fuckers destroyed.
Oh, you could say that about a lot of points through history. Like,
I know. That galls me.
Yeah.
Speaking of galling. Yeah. And there were many martyrs who died to sanctify his name, and their blood was on the head of Antiochus. Not long after that, the heathen priests of Antiochus consecrated the temple to their chief god Zeus, and they raised a great statue of him upon the altar in the sanctuary.
Interesting.
Right? Yeah. I thought you'd like that bit. In his honor, Zeus's,
yeah.
They sacrificed a pig upon the altar and sprinkled its unclean blood in the sanctuary. That's just mean.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just like sticking salt in a wound for no reason.
Yeah.
Right?
That seems like what this whole campaign is about, though.
Yeah. But it's just like, that was unnecessary.
Right.
You can kill people, but it's like, that's one thing. But then this is just cruel and
obviously,
unnecessary.
This is pure hate. Like, not just like conquering. This is pure hate.
Yes.
So
it's meanness for the sake of meanness.
Right.
Yeah. And when the people of Israel heard of this, they shuddered with horror, but they dared not murmur aloud, as their lives would be forfeit. So they fled Jerusalem in great numbers until Zion was a deserted city. Now it chanced that Apelles, a Greek official, came to the village of Modin, which is not far from Jerusalem, to carry out the decree of Antiochus. He raised an altar to the Greek gods and commanded the Jews to sacrifice a swine upon it. Among those who gathered was Mattathias, an old priest of the Hasmonean clan, and his 5 sons, Johanan, Simon, Judah, Eleazar, and Jonathan. When Mattathias heard what abomination Apelles wished the Jews to perform, he said to them, O my brothers, let all the nations of the provinces that are subject to King Antiochus obey him if they choose, even to the extent of betraying the religion of their forefathers. But we swear we shall not leave the path of our religion to go either to the right or the left. So he's like, I'll die first.
Right.
Which, that's very brave.
Yeah.
With these words, he smote Apelles the Greek, and he slew him.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Then Mattathias cried out to the Jews, "Take up arms! Whoever is for God and his holy law, let him follow me." He and his 5 sons and many others of the sect of Hasidim, or the pious, fled into the hills. In the darkness they would descend on the Greek garrisons, and, although few in number and ill-armed, they slew many, for they were fierce with the hatred of the enemy and aflame with a love for their people and their God. The time came at last for Mattathias to die, for he was very old. And so he called his 5 sons together and said, "O my sons, I must now depart from you, and so I wish to appoint a leader over you and over our army. I therefore choose you, Judah my son, to succeed me." Judah the hammer is the name of the story.
Right.
To succeed me, for your wisdom and heroic deeds are comparable to Judah the son of Jacob.
Wow.
Even as he was likened to a lion, so are you, and may our enemies tremble when they feel your strength. Serve God with all your heart and soul, and bring redemption to Israel. Boy, he does.
Ah, okay.
Saying this, Mattathias died, and Judah was general in his stead. So invincible was he in battle, so merciless in pursuit of the enemy, that the Jews called him Maccabeus, and that's where the Maccabees comes from,
Okay.
which in Aramaic means hammer. For he struck at the Greeks mightily like a hammer, blow upon blow.
Gotcha.
So when we read the Maccabees eventually, that's
Right.
what we're going to be reading about.
Okay. All right.
And the example of Judah set the hearts of his people aflame. They found new hope and new courage, and many flocked to him in the fastnesses of the hill and took up arms and fought with him against the Greeks. For they saw that he was wise and a great leader of men and understood the art of war. Also his 4 brothers, Johanan, Simon, Eleazar, and Jonathan, were great warriors. They too led the people to victory and performed acts of valor. And when those who had fled heard the reports of all this, they took heart and returned to the land of Israel, for they too wished to share in the glory of the sacred struggle. When King Antiochus heard of this, he grew very wrathful and sent army after army to punish the Jews. But Judah Maccabeus swooped down upon them unexpectedly from the hills, fierce as a mountain lion, and crushed them all.
Oh, wow.
Bam. Again, King Antiochus summoned his generals and said, "Have you heard what Judah Maccabeus has done to me? He has destroyed all my armies and killed their generals. An end must come to this." And so he sent his most cunning generals, Ptolemy, Nicanor, and Gorgias, with a Greek host of 40,000 foot soldiers and 7,000 horsemen, as well as many thousands of Syrian auxiliaries. And they paused at the city of Emmaus, which lies in the plain. There they pitched their camp and waited to give battle to Judah. So confident were they of victory that they brought with them Phoenician slave merchants carrying chains with which to bind the captives.
Oh, wow.
Right? What a story.
Right.
When the Jews beheld the assembled hosts of the enemy, let me try that again. When the Jews beheld the assembled hosts of the enemy and saw how more numerous they were than their own forces, they were struck with fear. Seeing this, Judah said to them, "Terrible indeed is the might of the Greeks, but more terrible is the vengeance of the Lord when he strikes at the wicked. Fear not the enemy, even though they are many and we are but few. Know that God is with us, even though we are weak, and our righteous cause will triumph over their greater numbers. Therefore, gird your spirits and strengthen your hearts, and be as men of valor." And so, as was his custom before battle, Judah put on sackcloth and poured ashes on his head like the veriest penitent. He fasted and sent his supplicants winging to God. He also confessed his sins, and his men did as he did. Then they no longer were afraid. I would still be scared.
Right, yeah.
After that, Judah arose and said to his assembled host, "If there are any among you who are afraid, withdraw then from the battlefield." This sounds
very familiar.
Yeah, very similar to, I want to say it was like in the times of Moses, like when they were about to attack one of the like when they were going into Canaan or something.
See, I was going to say Samuel or something because Samuel was a little bit more warmongering.
I don't know.
But it was some time back, a while back.
It was a while back, though, and one of them did say this. Because, I think also it was early on because I want to say that it was in Leviticus that the next part comes. Also, the newly married and those who have but recently acquired riches, let them depart, for they will fight in a cowardly manner, being full of regret for what they have left behind.
Maybe you are right. It does feel like maybe it was Moses then.
Right? Like that was one of the laws of war that they had put out.
Right.
Like if you're recently married, get out of here.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. When these were gone, Judah drew up. So people did leave. People were like, I am scared actually.
Right.
I am rich. Can I out?
Right.
So yeah, people did leave. When these were gone, Judah drew up his forces in the ancient order of battle of the Jews. He appointed over them captains of thousands, and of hundreds, and of tens. Then he spoke to them as follows. O my fellow Jews, let us fight manfully for the liberty of our people and the honor of our Torah. Should we lose the battle, we shall all be slain, and our wives and children will be sold into slavery.
No pressure.
Right? Therefore, we must be victorious.
Right.
Boker. Thus we will regain the liberties our enemies have taken from us, and we will be restored to our blessed way of life. Fear not, O Jacob, for the God who led us out of bondage in Egypt will not abandon us. So instead of saying, calling his people Israel, he called them Jacob, which is Israel, which I kind of liked that, like he was calling them, he was like hearkening back to olden days, like, don't forget who we are.
Yeah.
That night, the Greek general Gorgias left the main part of his army at Emmaus and came with 5,000 foot soldiers and 1,000 horsemen to fall upon Judah in the darkness. But Judah encompassed his plan. Mm-hmm. Now he felt he could deal better with his enemies since their forces were divided.
Yeah.
Therefore, Judah purposely left many fires burning in his camp in order to deceive and confuse Gorgias. And then he and his enemy departed. I said he and his enemy, but I meant he and his army departed.
Yeah.
He marched. More sense. Yeah, it does. Sorry. He marched all night long and arrived before the town of Emmaus, where was the camp of the enemy. Judah observed that the Greeks were well and skillfully fortified in their camp, and that their numbers were many times greater than his, for he had come with only 3,000 men. But he took heart, knowing that they were fast asleep, and did not expect him to attack. And when the moment came to strike, Judah commanded the trumpeters to sound the call to battle.
Why would you sound the call?
Hey, by the way, we're about to surprise attack you, but we're taking the surprise away.
Yeah,
and it's just an attack.
That's really dumb.
Yeah, I never get that. I don't understand.
You could have probably got most of them without even waking the damn people up.
Right? It's like, haven't you ever seen any movie ever? My God.
Yeah.
But no, they haven't.
Right.
When the Greeks heard it, that trumpet was unnecessary.
Yeah.
They were astonished and dismayed, for they were certain Gorgias had destroyed the Jews. Judah and his men fell upon the enemy, who ran hither and thither in confusion and terror, and they slew many of those that resisted them, to the number of 3,000. The rest they pursued as far as Gadara, Ashdod, and Jamniah. Now Gorgias, who had gone in search of Judah and had not found him in his camp, was exceedingly puzzled. So he hastened back to the camp of the Greeks at Emmaus. When he came there and saw what had happened, he and his men turned in fright and fled. Yet for all the defeats inflicted on his armies, Antiochus would not rest. The next year he sent Judea another host, this time of 60,000 foot soldiers and 5,000 horsemen under his greatest general, Lysias. Judah met him in the hill country of Bethsur with only 10,000 men, and yet he routed him and slew a great multitude of Greeks. Now Lysias was a prudent man. He marked well the spirit of the Jews, for he saw that they would rather die than lose their liberty and worship any but their own God, and that Judah inspired them with a heroism and a desperation in fighting that was more than human. Therefore he gathered the remnants of his army, and by forced marches returned to Antioch. This time King Antiochus felt fear in his heart, and he fled to the sea provinces of his kingdom.
Probably because his own people were like, dude, I ain't going back there.
We can't do this.
I'll fucking take over your seat before I go back there.
Yeah,
So.
like, this is a dumb fight.
Right.
They're not going to bend the knee.
Yeah.
They're just not.
Yeah.
But wherever he went, the people rose up in revolt against him and mocked at him, saying, "Coward, run away!" Whereupon Antiochus, out of humiliation, cast himself into the sea and was drowned.
Damn.
Upon the departure of the enemy, Judah assembled the people in Jerusalem, and he said to them, "Let us go up to the house of God and purify it, for it has been wickedly profaned." And after they had carefully purified the temple and cast out all the idols and their altars, they brought in new vessels, the 7-branched golden menorah, the table of showbread, and the altar of incense. They also pulled down the altar for burnt offerings, which had been profaned, and built a new one in its place. And so, on the 25th day of the month of Kislev,
Interesting.
Judah rededicated the temple. He lighted the lamps of the menorah and offered incense and burnt offerings upon the altar. However, when they wished to light the lamps, they went in search of pure olive oil, but they found none except one small vessel of unprofaned oil, which had been closed with the seal of the high priest in the ancient days of the prophet Samuel.
Damn.
The vessel contained oil sufficient for only one day. Yet a miracle happened.
Oh.
The oil burned for 8 days until new holy oil could be prepared.
Okay.
And in commemoration of the rededication of the temple, Judah Maccabeus decreed that on the 25th day of Kislev of each year, the Jews were to celebrate the Festival of Lights, or Hanukkah, for 8 days.
I know most of this, like most of these references I know from the Adam Sandler song.
Oh, that's funny.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like he talked about 8 crazy days and the Festival of Lights and like those references I only know from
you know the words,
Adam
but
Sandler.
not what they mean.
Yeah. I can't remember what the name of the song was, but it's his Christmas song or his Hanukkah song or whatever. Yeah.
They were to burn lights during this period, adding a new light each night and sing songs of praise or Hallel to celebrate the triumph of Israel in the struggle for its freedom.
Huh.
And then just to make sure I wasn't talking out of my ass, I went and was like, wait, is that actually the story of Hanukkah or is that just like something? And no, that is literally the story of Hanukkah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is a spoiler because we're not there yet.
Right.
In the Bible.
Right. And we were planning on doing a special on Hanukkah at some point, I think. So one of these, years, one of these times.
Yes.
So, but that's a good start. I mean, I don't think everybody listens to our book club. We get a lot less listens, so it'll still be new to some people.
Well, my thing is, I never knew what it was at all. So
right.
This was but a mere introduction.
I got to be honest, like growing up, I thought it was an odd thing to have the Jewish holiday Hanukkah near the same time as Christmas. And I'm like, but you guys are kind of the same thing, aren't you? Like Christians, Jewish people, I mean, the Christians came from Jewish people. What's this Hanukkah bullshit versus this? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. And then the next question to me would be, since, Christians are essentially Jewish people who became Christians, why do they not celebrate things like Hanukkah?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, it's still something from their supposed heritage, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I mean, it's
because
weird.
it's Old Testament.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop them sometimes. Passover?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's still there.
But Jesus does something about Easter, though.
Right.
So,
but why do we specifically still, why do we still specifically have Passover It's Old Testament, though,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, some things they let pass, some things they don't.
Sometimes some things they pass over.
Yeah, some things they pass over.
Yeah, I could not tell you what makes a Christian decide that this part of the Old Testament is kosher and this part isn't, so to speak.
Right, yeah. No, I don't know. So anyway, that was our book club for today.
It was.
Do you have anything else you wanted to say, or?
No, there were some really cool stories, but that one was so long, and I felt like really encompassed what
the idea.
Yeah, what this section was about.
Sure.
Fighters and strongmen. You know, the part where we have thus far viewed, at least insofar as this book.
Yeah.
Okay, not necessarily the Old Testament Bible, but in this book we have come to know the Jewish people as mostly witty and resigned.
Right.
You know, and this gave a little bit different perspective of, yes, they are witty and resigned, but that is more of a contemporary view of them.
Sure.
And going back ages, the reason that they're witty and resigned all at once, and you know their comedy is kind of acerbic.
Right.
The reason for that is that they were oppressed and they would rather die than give up their faith. And there is an elegant strength to that.
There is.
You know, I can actually respect that.
Yeah.
I don't have to agree with their views or their beliefs or take on their practices and their faith and all that. To view from the outside, that is strong.
Yeah.
And so
I thought that story was really, it's one of the better ones that I've liked. Like, I was listening most of the time. You know, I wasn't really commenting.
It was a really
an
well
interesting
written story too.
So I appreciated it.
Just to give you an idea of what the other ones are, there's one called Judith and the Holofernes, and this is one where the people are suffering oppression, and she's a widow and beautiful, and so she sneaks into the camp of the oppressors and basically is a spy, like a double spy. Like, she pretends that she's on their side.
Got it.
But she's really, of course, with her people.
Sure.
And she's able to kill their leader in his sleep and go back and say, the leader's dead, get him.
Got it.
So there's that. And,
right.
You know, that's very brave. And I appreciate that woman, you know, they have a woman hero in here, a woman fighter and strong man.
Right.
There's one called Bar Kokhba, the Star, and he fights unto death, but then at the end, the bad guy, Severus, I thought that was interesting. He wanted to take the man alive, and his soldiers brought him his head, so the whole point of that story is that even though he won, he still lost.
Sure.
Like, the very last sentence of the story, or the very couple last sentences is, when Severus saw Bar Kokhba's head, he cried out in rage to the Samaritan, "Fool, I wanted Bar Kokhba alive, not his head." And Severus could no longer take any pleasure in his victory. So there's that. And then that's when it gets into the more contemporary stories.
Gotcha.
That I kind of only skimmed because
they were out of place.
Yeah, they have less to do with what we're doing.
Sure.
For example, one is the Battle of the Warsaw Ghetto.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That's definitely contemporary.
Right.
And then the last one, they have some boxers, like American boxers and boxers from around the world that are Jewish. Which apparently that's a thing. I didn't know. They're very proud and fond of their boxers.
Got it.
And then the last one, there's this whole song about one of the boxing matches.
Interesting.
And then the last one is Houdini the Magician.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's another one, the world's strongest man.
Oh, okay.
His name is Zisha Breitbart.
Got it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right? Breitbart?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's the fighters. And that also concludes that part, because then we'll be getting into the next part, which is part 3, the human comedy.
Okay. All right.
So
we're getting through it.
we're getting through it.
All right. Well, sorry this came out late today, and we'll be getting our weekly wrap-up here done in just a few minutes after I get done with this.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be out, and then we're going to be doing this later tonight, but obviously it won't come out until tomorrow morning. But we will be doing our Psalms episode for Monday in just a few here, which is Psalms chapters
73, 74, 75?
probably.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you guys then, and bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.